Je serai bientôt de retour.
I'll be back in a wink.
I'll be back in a wink.
I'll be back in a wink.
J'ai attrapé un rhume.
I've caught a cold.
I've caught a cold.
I've caught a cold.
Les prix ont bondi.
Prices have jumped.
Prices have jumped.
Prices have jumped.
Ce livre n'est pas intéressant du tout.
This book isn't interesting at all.
This book isn't interesting at all.
This book isn't interesting at all.
Je vais le faire moi-même.
I will do it myself.
I will do it myself.
I will do it myself.
De qui est-il l'ami?
Whose friend is he?
Whose friend is he?
Whose friend is he?
Faites le lit, je vous prie.
Please make the bed.
Please make the bed.
Please make the bed.
Je suis membre de l'équipe de baseball.
I belong to the baseball team.
I belong to the baseball team.
I belong to the baseball team.
Pouvez-vous résoudre ce problème?
Can you do this problem?
Can you do this problem?
Can you do this problem?
Les yeux de la fille étaient remplis de larmes.
The girl's eyes were filled with tears.
The girl's eyes were filled with tears.
The girl's eyes were filled with tears.
Qui a peint ces tableaux?
Who painted these pictures?
Who painted these pictures?
Who painted these pictures?
Il ne manque rien.
Nothing is missing.
Nothing is missing.
Nothing is missing.
Quelle est votre adresse?
What is your address?
What is your address?
What is your address?
Il habite à côté de moi.
He lives next to me.
He lives next to me.
He lives next to me.
Je sais bien nager.
I can swim well.
I can swim well.
I can swim well.
Hier, ils sont allés au zoo en bus.
They went to the zoo by bus yesterday.
They went to the zoo by bus yesterday.
They went to the zoo by bus yesterday.
Ce chemisier est en coton.
This blouse is cotton.
This blouse is cotton.
This blouse is cotton.
Mets ça par écrit.
Put that in writing.
Put that in writing.
Put that in writing.
J'ai échoué aux examens.
I failed the tests.
I failed the tests.
I failed the tests.
Ces produits se vendent comme des petits pains.
These products are selling like hotcakes.
These products are selling like hotcakes.
These products are selling like hotcakes.
Ces livres se vendent bien.
Her books sell pretty well.
Her books sell pretty well.
Her books sell pretty well.
Je suis arrivée juste à temps pour l'avion.
I arrived just in time for the plane.
I just arrived in time for the plane.
I arrived just in time for the plane.
Rester chez soi n'a rien d'amusant.
Staying home isn't fun.
Staying home isn't fun.
Staying home isn't fun.
Il manque une page.
There is a page missing.
There is a page missing.
There is a page missing.
Est-ce que ce bus va à la plage?
Does this bus go to the beach?
Does this bus go to the beach?
Does this bus go to the beach?
J'aimerais vous revoir la semaine prochaine.
I'd like to see you again next week.
I'd like to see you again next week.
I'd like to see you again next week.
Le chien était en train de creuser un trou.
The dog was digging a hole.
The dog was digging a hole.
The dog was digging a hole.
Nous déjeunons habituellement à midi.
We usually have lunch at noon.
We usually have lunch at noon.
We usually have lunch at noon.
Est-ce que tu étais occupé hier?
Were you busy yesterday?
Were you busy yesterday?
Were you busy yesterday?
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Il ne sait rien du plan.
He knows nothing about the plan.
He knows nothing about the plan.
He knows nothing about the plan.
Puis-je te demander quelque chose?
May I ask you something?
May I ask you something?
May I ask you something?
Il est devenu riche.
He became rich.
He became rich.
He became rich.
Nous avons déjeuné à midi.
We had lunch at noon.
We had lunch at noon.
We had lunch at noon.
Tu dois étudier dur.
You must study hard.
You must study hard.
You must study hard.
J'espère que vous allez vous rétablir bientôt.
I hope that you will get well soon.
I hope that you will get well soon.
I hope that you will get well soon.
Tu viens avec moi?
Are you coming with me?
Are you coming with me?
Are you coming with me?
Est-ce que ça fait mal?
Does this hurt?
Does this hurt?
Does this hurt?
Il sait conduire.
He can drive a car.
He can drive a car.
He can drive a car.
C'est à toi de voir.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
Tom aime jouer au baseball.
Tom likes to play baseball.
Tom likes to play baseball.
Tom likes to play baseball.
Il regarde la TV.
He is watching TV.
He is watching TV.
He is watching TV.
Il ne pleut presque jamais ici.
It almost never rains here.
It almost never rains here.
It almost never rains here.
Une majorité a voté contre le projet de loi.
A majority voted against the bill.
A majority voted against the bill.
A majority voted against the bill.
Je n'aime pas beaucoup le fromage.
I don't like cheese very much.
I don't like cheese very much.
I don't like cheese very much.
Allume la télévision, s'il te plaît.
Please turn on the TV.
Please turn on the TV.
Please turn on the TV.
Je n'aime pas le café.
I don't like coffee.
I don't like coffee.
I don't like coffee.
Je serai ici du lundi au jeudi.
I will be here from Monday to Thursday.
I will be here from Monday to Thursday.
I will be here from Monday to Thursday.
Il s'est mis à courir.
He began running.
He began running.
He began running.
Elle accrocha le calendrier au mur.
She hung the calendar on the wall.
She hung the calendar on the wall.
She hung the calendar on the wall.
Ce livre semblait intéressant.
This book seemed interesting.
This book seemed interesting.
This book seemed interesting.
Sais-tu quand elle viendra?
Do you know when she will come?
Do you know when she will come?
Do you know when she will come?
Venez chez moi cet après-midi.
Come to my house this afternoon.
Come to my house this afternoon.
Come to my house this afternoon.
Fais une copie de ce rapport.
Make a copy of this report.
Make a copy of this report.
Make a copy of this report.
Il ne pouvait pas comprendre la phrase.
He couldn't understand the sentence.
He couldn't understand the sentence.
He couldn't understand the sentence.
Certains garçons sont entrés dans la classe.
Some boys came into the classroom.
Some boys came into the classroom.
Some boys came into the classroom.
Tu as l'air malade.
You look sick.
You look sick.
You look sick.
Il a toujours été gentil avec moi.
He's always been kind to me.
He's always been kind to me.
He's always been kind to me.
Lequel est le mien?
Which is mine?
Which is mine?
Which is mine?
Ma maison est près de la gare.
My house is near the station.
My house is near the station.
My house is near the station.
Le plus tôt sera le mieux.
The sooner, the better.
The sooner, the better.
The sooner, the better.
Ne fais pas d'erreur.
Don't make a mistake.
Don't make a mistake.
Don't make a mistake.
Il est capable d'enseigner le français.
He is capable of teaching French.
He is capable of teaching French.
He is capable of teaching French.
Je pense que nous devrions attendre encore 30 minutes.
I think we had better wait another 30 minutes.
I think we had better wait another 30 minutes.
I think we had better wait another 30 minutes.
Elle s'est levée à 7 heures du matin.
She got up at 7 in the morning.
She got up at 7 in the morning.
She got up at 7 in the morning.
Depuis que j'ai soif, j'ai bu de l'eau.
Since I was thirsty, I drank water.
Since I was thirsty, I drank water.
Since I was thirsty, I drank water.
Vous pouvez partir si vous voulez.
You can go if you want to.
You can go if you want to.
You can go if you want to.
Qu'a-t-il dit?
What did he say?
What did he say?
What did he say?
Le sucre fond dans l'eau.
Sugar dissolves in water.
Sugar dissolves in water.
Sugar dissolves in water.
Il faut que j'y aille maintenant.
I've got to go now.
I've got to go now.
I've got to go now.
Nous étions pressés.
We were in a hurry.
We were in a hurry.
We were in a hurry.
Il y a beaucoup de mots que je ne comprends pas.
There are many words that I don't understand.
There are many words that I don't understand.
There are many words that I don't understand.
Je pense qu'elle a 40 ans.
I guess that she is 40.
I guess that she is 40.
I guess that she is 40.
Il n'avait rien dans sa main.
His hands were empty.
His hands were empty.
His hands were empty.
Beaucoup de gens ont été trompés par la publicité.
Many people were deceived by the advertisement.
Many people were deceived by the advertisement.
Many people were deceived by the advertisement.
Les bons étudiants travaillent dur.
Good students study hard.
Good students study hard.
Good students study hard.
C'est un livre.
This is a book.
This is a book.
This is a book.
Je veux un bon dictionnaire.
I want a good dictionary.
I want a good dictionary.
I want a good dictionary.
J'avais espéré épargner davantage d'argent.
I had hoped to save more money.
I had hoped to save more money.
I had hoped to save more money.
Où puis-je louer une voiture?
Where can I rent a car?
Where can I rent a car?
Where can I rent a car?
C'est un petit cadeau pour vous.
This is a little gift for you.
This is a little gift for you.
This is a little gift for you.
Je suis relativement sûre.
I am pretty sure.
I am pretty sure.
I am pretty sure.
Il a peur de devenir malade.
He is afraid of becoming sick.
He is afraid of becoming sick.
He is afraid of becoming sick.
N'importe quel jour fera, sauf le lundi.
Any day will do, except Monday.
Any day will do except Monday.
Any day will do, except Monday.
D'ordinaire, je mange à l'extérieur.
I usually eat out.
I usually eat out.
I usually eat out.
C'est sa spécialité.
That's his specialty.
That's his specialty.
That's his specialty.
Fermez les yeux, s'il vous plaît.
Close your eyes, please.
Close your eyes, please.
Close your eyes, please.
C'est votre premier voyage à l'étranger?
Is this your first trip abroad?
Is this your first trip abroad?
Is this your first trip abroad?
En fait, c'est vrai.
As a matter of fact, it is true.
As a matter of fact, it is true.
As a matter of fact, it is true.
As-tu fini de lire le roman?
Have you finished reading the novel?
Have you finished reading the novel?
Have you finished reading the novel?
Hier, le temps était pluvieux.
It was raining yesterday.
It was raining yesterday.
It was raining yesterday.
Ici, il y a 5 crayons.
There are 5 pencils here.
There are 5 pencils here.
There are 5 pencils here.
Il est toujours avec moi.
He is always with me.
He is always with me.
He is always with me.
Je parle un peu japonais.
I speak a little Japanese.
I speak a little Japanese.
I speak a little Japanese.
L'as-tu déjà appelée?
Have you called her yet?
Have you called her yet?
Have you called her yet?
Tu vas me manquer.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you.
Je vais commencer.
I am going to start.
I'm going to start.
I am going to start.
Il fait très froid aujourd'hui, n'est-ce pas?
It is very cold today, isn't it?
It is very cold today, isn't it?
It is very cold today, isn't it?
Le fromage est fait avec du lait.
Cheese is made from milk.
Cheese is made from milk.
Cheese is made from milk.
Ce chapeau est à moi.
This hat is mine.
This hat is mine.
This hat is mine.
Quand jouez-vous au tennis?
When do you play tennis?
When do you play tennis?
When do you play tennis?
Je dois rendre visite à mon ami à l'hôpital.
I must visit my friend in the hospital.
I must visit my friend in the hospital.
I must visit my friend in the hospital.
À qui est ce sac?
Whose bag is this?
Whose bag is this?
Whose bag is this?
Que fais-tu?
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
Je ne suis pas d'accord pour qu'elle y aille seule.
I object to her going there alone.
I object to her going there alone.
I object to her going there alone.
Il est capitaine de l'équipe.
He is the captain of the team.
He is the captain of our team.
He is the captain of the team.
Je me sentais très heureux.
I felt very happy.
I felt very happy.
I felt very happy.
Nous pensions que vous étiez mariés.
We thought that you were married.
We thought that you were married.
We thought that you were married.
Merci d'avance.
Thank you in advance.
Thank you in advance.
Thank you in advance.
Actuellement, êtes-vous occupé?
Are you busy now?
Are you busy now?
Are you busy now?
Je n'aime pas ça du tout.
I don't like it at all.
I don't like it at all.
I don't like it at all.
Les Pays-Bas sont un petit pays.
The Netherlands is a small country.
The Netherlands is a small country.
The Netherlands is a small country.
Cette maison a besoin d'un coup de peinture.
This house needs painting.
This house needs painting.
This house needs painting.
Quels sont tes points forts?
What are your strong points?
What are your strong points?
What are your strong points?
Vous avez l'air très fatigué.
You look very tired.
You look very tired.
You look very tired.
Il l'aime.
He loves her.
He loves her.
He loves her.
Quand les avez-vous vus pour la première fois?
When did you see them first?
When did you see them first?
When did you see them first?
Revenez demain.
Come again tomorrow.
Come again tomorrow.
Come again tomorrow.
J'aime aussi les gâteaux.
I also like cake.
I also like cake.
I also like cake.
Il est très jeune.
He is very young.
He is very young.
He is very young.
J'ai perdu un peu de poids.
I've lost a little weight.
I've lost a little weight.
I've lost a little weight.
Ses parents lui font confiance.
He is trusted by his parents.
He is trusted by his parents.
He is trusted by his parents.
J'espère que vous vous amusez bien.
I hope you're having fun.
I hope you're having fun.
I hope you're having fun.
J'ai besoin de papier.
I need some paper.
I need some paper.
I need some paper.
Ma mère a coupé le gâteau.
My mother cut the cake.
My mother cut the cake.
My mother cut the cake.
On m'a volé mon argent.
My money was stolen.
My money was stolen.
My money was stolen.
Pleut-il encore?
Is it still raining?
Is it still raining?
Is it still raining?
Je me demande si l'avion arrivera à l'heure.
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
Salut, comment ça va?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Ce roman est difficile à comprendre.
This novel is difficult to understand.
This novel is difficult to understand.
This novel is difficult to understand.
Tu peux aller à la gare en bus.
You can go to the station by bus.
You can go to the station by bus.
You can go to the station by bus.
C'est un personnage passif.
He has a passive character.
He has a passive character.
He has a passive character.
Quel âge a ton grand-père?
How old is your grandfather?
How old is your grandfather?
How old is your grandfather?
C'est un bon violoniste.
He is a good violinist.
He is a good violinist.
He is a good violinist.
Je ne peux pas m'empêcher de rire.
I can't stop laughing.
I can't stop laughing.
I can't stop laughing.
Tous les soirs, j'écoute la radio.
I listen to the radio every night.
I listen to the radio every night.
I listen to the radio every night.
Ma sœur prend des leçons de piano 2 fois par semaine.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
Ils ont oublié de fermer la porte à clé.
They forgot to lock the door.
They forgot to lock the door.
They forgot to lock the door.
L'hiver à New York peut être très froid.
Winter in New York can be very cold.
Winter in New York can be very cold.
Winter in New York can be very cold.
Et que s'est-il passé?
Hey, what happened?
Hey, what happened?
Hey, what happened?
Que veux-tu dire?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Il m'écrit encore de temps en temps.
He still writes to me from time to time.
He still writes me from time to time.
He still writes to me from time to time.
J'ai envie que tu viennes avec moi.
I would like you to come with me.
I would like you to come with me.
I would like you to come with me.
Je reviens.
I'll come back.
I'll come back.
I'll come back.
Ces raisins sont mûrs.
These grapes are ripe.
These grapes are ripe.
These grapes are ripe.
Je veux fermer mon compte.
I want to close my account.
I want to close my account.
I want to close my account.
Est-il votre enseignant?
Is he your teacher?
Is he your teacher?
Is he your teacher?
Il a une montre très chère.
He has a very expensive watch.
He has a very expensive watch.
He has a very expensive watch.
Ce magasin a beaucoup de clients.
That shop has many customers.
That shop has many customers.
That shop has many customers.
Elle ne me comprend pas non plus.
She doesn't understand me either.
She doesn't understand me either.
She doesn't understand me either.
Le garçon essaya de déplacer le lourd canapé.
The boy tried moving the heavy sofa.
The boy tried moving the heavy sofa.
The boy tried moving the heavy sofa.
J'aimerais gagner davantage d'argent.
I wish I earned more money.
I wish I earned more money.
I wish I earned more money.
Je n'étais pas aussi fort que mon père.
I was not as strong as my father.
I was not as strong as my father.
I was not as strong as my father.
Tom est impatient d'acheter une nouvelle voiture.
Tom is eager to buy a new car.
Tom is eager to buy a new car.
Tom is eager to buy a new car.
Ce journal est gratuit.
This newspaper is free.
This newspaper is free.
This newspaper is free.
Montre-moi une autre caméra.
Show me another camera.
Show me another camera.
Show me another camera.
Cette boîte est pleine de livres.
This box is full of books.
This box is full of books.
This box is full of books.
Il est venu pour me voir.
He came to see me.
He came to see me.
He came to see me.
Mon père a insisté pour que nous partions.
My father insisted that we should go.
My father insisted that we should go.
My father insisted that we should go.
Je ne peux pas dormir.
I can't sleep.
I can't sleep.
I can't sleep.
Un piano coûte cher.
A piano is expensive.
A piano is expensive.
A piano is expensive.
Le chat est très mignon.
The cat is very cute.
The cat is very cute.
The cat is very cute.
Peux-tu me prendre à la gare?
Can you pick me up at the station?
Can you pick me up at the station?
Can you pick me up at the station?
Garde ta chambre propre.
Keep your room clean.
Keep your room clean.
Keep your room clean.
Ce gâteau-ci est sucré.
This cake is sweet.
This cake is sweet.
This cake is sweet.
Je n'ai pas envie de manger dehors ce soir.
I don't feel like eating out this evening.
I don't feel like eating out this evening.
I don't feel like eating out this evening.
Un cheval court vite.
A horse runs quickly.
A horse runs quickly.
A horse runs quickly.
Ce sont mes camarades de classe.
They are my classmates.
They are my classmates.
They are my classmates.
Garde cet argent pour moi.
Keep this money for me.
Keep this money for me.
Keep this money for me.
Il est entré dans ma chambre sans permission.
He entered my room without permission.
He entered my room without permission.
He entered my room without permission.
Il était occupé hier après-midi.
He was busy yesterday afternoon.
He was busy yesterday afternoon.
He was busy yesterday afternoon.
Pourrais-tu m'aider?
Can you help me?
Can you help me?
Can you help me?
Finissons-le tout de suite.
Let's finish it right away.
Let's finish it right away.
Let's finish it right away.
Vous devez garder votre chambre propre.
You must keep your room clean.
You must keep your room clean.
You must keep your room clean.
Ils ne mentent jamais.
They never tell a lie.
They never tell a lie.
They never tell a lie.
Tu peux le faire, n'est-ce pas?
You can do it, can't you?
You can do it, can't you?
You can do it, can't you?
J'ai un mauvais mal de tête.
I have a bad headache.
I have a bad headache.
I have a bad headache.
Qu'avez-vous mangé pour le petit déjeuner?
What did you eat for breakfast?
What did you eat for breakfast?
What did you eat for breakfast?
Tu peux venir dîner ce soir?
Can you come for dinner tonight?
Can you come for dinner tonight?
Can you come for dinner tonight?
Nous arrivâmes à temps au bureau.
We arrived at the office on time.
We arrived at the office on time.
We arrived at the office on time.
Je l'ai mis dans le tiroir.
I put it in the drawer.
I put it in the drawer.
I put it in the drawer.
Je n'aime pas cette montre.
I don't like this watch.
I don't like this watch.
I don't like this watch.
Veux-tu m'appeler ce soir?
Will you please call me this evening?
Will you please call me this evening?
Will you please call me this evening?
Tu en sais beaucoup sur le sumo.
You know quite a lot about sumo.
You know quite a lot about sumo.
You know quite a lot about sumo.
Tu ferais mieux de ne pas y aller.
You'd better not go.
You'd better not go.
You'd better not go.
Je vais vous accompagner.
I will come with you.
I will come with you.
I will come with you.
Tout le monde veut être heureux.
Everybody wants to be happy.
Everybody wants to be happy.
Everybody wants to be happy.
L'homme lui déroba tout son argent.
The man robbed him of all his money.
The man robbed him of all his money.
The man robbed him of all his money.
Je ne sais pas si elle viendra.
I don't know if she will come.
I don't know if she will come.
I don't know if she will come.
Tu as de nouveau commis exactement la même erreur.
You have made the very same mistake again.
You have made the very same mistake again.
You have made the very same mistake again.
Il est encore jeune.
He is still young.
He is still young.
He is still young.
Tu n'es pas plus jeune que moi.
You are no younger than I am.
You are no younger than I am.
You are no younger than I am.
Nous aimerions passer la nuit ici.
We would like to stay here tonight.
We would like to stay here tonight.
We would like to stay here tonight.
J'ai acheté quelques œufs et un peu de lait.
I bought a few eggs and a little milk.
I bought a few eggs and a little milk.
I bought a few eggs and a little milk.
Jouais-tu au tennis hier matin?
Were you playing tennis yesterday morning?
Were you playing tennis yesterday morning?
Were you playing tennis yesterday morning?
J'espère que le jeu de balle d'aujourd'hui ne sera pas annulé.
I hope today's ball game won't be canceled.
I hope today's ball game won't be canceled.
I hope today's ball game won't be canceled.
Il s'est cogné le genou contre la chaise.
He knocked his knee against the chair.
He knocked his knee against the chair.
He knocked his knee against the chair.
Nous le garderons pour vous jusqu'à votre départ.
We will keep it for you until you leave.
We will keep it for you until you leave.
We will keep it for you until you leave.
Je voudrais que tu me dises la vérité.
I want you to tell me the truth.
I want you to tell me the truth.
I want you to tell me the truth.
Ce fut un gros choc pour moi.
It was a great shock to me.
It was a great shock to me.
It was a great shock to me.
Il lui a conseillé de cesser de boire.
He advised her to stop drinking.
He advised her to stop drinking.
He advised her to stop drinking.
Il est 2 ans plus vieux que Marie.
He's 2 years older than Mary is.
He's 2 years older than Mary is.
He's 2 years older than Mary is.
Combien de temps resterez-vous ici?
How long will you stay here?
How long will you stay here?
How long will you stay here?
C'est le plus gros chat que j'ai jamais vu.
This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen.
This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen.
This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a?
What does she have?
What does she have?
What does she have?
Ce ne sont pas mes livres.
These aren't my books.
These aren't my books.
These aren't my books.
Encore une fois, s'il vous plaît.
Once more, please.
Once more, please.
Once more, please.
Les visiteurs ne sont pas autorisés à nourrir les animaux.
Visitors may not feed the animals.
Visitors may not feed the animals.
Visitors may not feed the animals.
J'aimerais voir votre sœur.
I'd like to see your sister.
I'd like to see your sister.
I'd like to see your sister.
Je n'ai rencontré personne sur le chemin du retour.
I met nobody on my way home.
I met nobody on my way home.
I met nobody on my way home.
Je t'attendrai.
I'll wait for you.
I'll wait for you.
I'll wait for you.
S'il te plaît, prête-moi ta voiture.
Please lend me your car.
Please lend me your car.
Please lend me your car.
Il ne fume pas.
He does not smoke.
He does not smoke.
He does not smoke.
Elle est actuellement en train de pratiquer le violon.
She is practicing the violin now.
She's practicing the violin now.
She is practicing the violin now.
À quelle heure partons-nous demain?
What time do we leave tomorrow?
What time do we leave tomorrow?
What time do we leave tomorrow?
J'ai failli faire une erreur.
I nearly made a mistake.
I nearly made a mistake.
I nearly made a mistake.
Je viens de Tokyo.
I'm from Tokyo.
I'm from Tokyo.
I'm from Tokyo.
Ne t'en fais pas à propos de ça.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
Je l'ai aidé hier.
I helped him yesterday.
I helped him yesterday.
I helped him yesterday.
Les fruits portent des graines.
Fruits have seeds in them.
Fruits have seeds in them.
Fruits have seeds in them.
Il est revenu de Hollande en juin.
He returned from Holland in June.
He returned from Holland in June.
He returned from Holland in June.
Il en sait beaucoup sur les animaux.
He knows a lot about animals.
He knows a lot about animals.
He knows a lot about animals.
Je ne peux pas m'en empêcher.
I can't help it.
I can't help it.
I can't help it.
La fille ressemblait à sa mère.
The girl resembled her mother.
The girl resembled her mother.
The girl resembled her mother.
Ils vivent en dessous.
They live downstairs.
They live downstairs.
They live downstairs.
Je voulais des chaussures rouges.
I wanted red shoes.
I wanted red shoes.
I wanted red shoes.
Il a fallu 5 minutes pour arriver à la gare.
It took 5 minutes to get to the station.
It took 5 minutes to get to the station.
It took 5 minutes to get to the station.
J'ai perdu ma montre.
I lost my watch.
I lost my watch.
I lost my watch.
Il a marché à la maison.
He walked home.
He walked home.
He walked home.
Tu resteras chez toi.
You will stay at home.
You will stay at home.
You will stay at home.
Pourrais-tu conduire plus lentement?
Could you drive more slowly?
Could you drive more slowly?
Could you drive more slowly?
Vous et moi avons quelque chose en commun.
You and I have something in common.
You and I have something in common.
You and I have something in common.
Il nage bien.
He can swim well.
He can swim well.
He can swim well.
Il joue au golf le week-end.
He plays golf on weekends.
He plays golf on weekends.
He plays golf on weekends.
Je ne connais aucune d'elles.
I know none of them.
I know none of them.
I know none of them.
À qui est ce livre?
Whose is this book?
Whose is this book?
Whose is this book?
Vous ne devriez vraiment pas utiliser des logiciels piratés.
You really shouldn't use pirated software.
You really shouldn't use pirated software.
You really shouldn't use pirated software.
Voudriez-vous bien m'apporter un oreiller et une couverture, je vous prie?
Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please?
Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please?
Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please?
Nous avons eu beaucoup de neige cette année.
We have had plenty of snow this year.
We have had plenty of snow this year.
We have had plenty of snow this year.
Je suis facile à vivre.
I'm easygoing.
I'm easygoing.
I'm easygoing.
Salut, où vas-tu?
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, where are you going?
Un moustique vient de me piquer.
A mosquito just bit me.
A mosquito just bit me.
A mosquito just bit me.
Qu'est-ce que tu attends?
What are you waiting for?
What you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Je viens juste de le voir.
I saw him just now.
I saw him just now.
I saw him just now.
Elle a bourlingué partout dans le monde.
She traveled all over the world.
She traveled all over the world.
She traveled all over the world.
Il est encore ici.
He is still here.
He is still here.
He is still here.
Aurez-vous une autre tasse de lait?
Will you have another cup of milk?
Will you have another cup of milk?
Will you have another cup of milk?
J'aime votre voiture.
I like your car.
I like your car.
I like your car.
Je suis accoutumée au temps froid.
I am accustomed to cold weather.
I am accustomed to cold weather.
I am accustomed to cold weather.
Je n'aime pas ce pull.
I don't like this sweater.
I don't like this sweater.
I don't like this sweater.
Ces livres sont les nôtres.
These books are ours.
These books are ours.
These books are ours.
Je ne peux rien faire d'autre.
I can't do anything else.
I can't do anything else.
I can't do anything else.
Votre vélo est meilleur que le mien.
Your bike is better than mine.
Your bike is better than mine.
Your bike is better than mine.
J'entendis quelqu'un appeler mon nom.
I heard someone calling my name.
I heard someone calling my name.
I heard someone calling my name.
C'est mon chien.
This is my dog.
This is my dog.
This is my dog.
Je suis rentrée chez moi en train.
I returned home by train.
I returned home by train.
I returned home by train.
Ce bus peut accueillir 50 personnes.
This bus can hold 50 people.
The bus can hold 50 people.
This bus can hold 50 people.
Excusez-moi, qui êtes-vous?
Excuse me, who are you?
Excuse me, who are you?
Excuse me, who are you?
Il arrêta de leur parler.
He stopped to talk to them.
He stopped to talk to them.
He stopped to talk to them.
Il a tort à l'évidence.
Obviously, he is wrong.
Obviously, he is wrong.
Obviously, he is wrong.
Où sont les toilettes?
Where's the restroom?
Where's the restroom?
Where's the restroom?
Je serai de retour à 6h30.
I will be back at 6:30.
I will be back at 6:30.
I will be back at 6:30.
Il y a une orange sur la table.
There is an orange on the table.
There is an orange on the table.
There is an orange on the table.
Je levai la main pour poser une question.
I raised my hand to ask a question.
I raised my hand to ask a question.
I raised my hand to ask a question.
Ce problème est difficile à résoudre.
This problem is difficult to solve.
This problem is difficult to solve.
This problem is difficult to solve.
Où étiez-vous cette semaine?
Where have you been this week?
Where have you been this week?
Where have you been this week?
Les prévisions météo ne sont pas nécessairement fiables.
The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable.
The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable.
The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable.
Ne laissez pas le secret négligemment.
Don't spill the beans.
Don't spill the beans.
Don't spill the beans.
J'aimerais que notre classe soit équipée de l'air conditionné.
I wish our classroom were air-conditioned.
I wish our classroom was air-conditioned.
I wish our classroom were air-conditioned.
Il n'y a pas de fumée sans feu.
There is no smoke without fire.
There is no smoke without fire.
There is no smoke without fire.
Ils vivent dans cette ville depuis 10 ans.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
Je suis partie en excursion.
I went hiking.
I went hiking.
I went hiking.
Il portait un sac rempli de pommes.
He carried a bag full of apples.
He carried a bag full of apples.
He carried a bag full of apples.
Allons déjeuner.
Let's have lunch.
Let's have lunch.
Let's have lunch.
Elle est sur le point de partir.
She is about to leave.
She is about to leave.
She is about to leave.
Elle le fit attendre longtemps.
She kept him waiting for a long time.
She kept him waiting for a long time.
She kept him waiting for a long time.
Nous perdîmes la partie.
We lost the game.
We lost the game.
We lost the game.
Est-il enseignant?
Is he a teacher?
Is he the teacher?
Is he a teacher?
Je vais généralement à l'école à pied.
I usually walk to school.
I usually walk to school.
I usually walk to school.
Je n'ai pas d'argent pour acheter le dictionnaire.
I have no money to buy the dictionary.
I have no money to buy the dictionary.
I have no money to buy the dictionary.
Je n'ai pas encore fini mes devoirs.
I haven't finished my homework yet.
I haven't finished my homework yet.
I haven't finished my homework yet.
Ceci est une porte automatique.
This is an automatic door.
This is an automatic door.
This is an automatic door.
Gardez un œil sur les sacs.
Keep an eye on the bags.
Keep an eye on the bags.
Keep an eye on the bags.
N'avez-vous pas soif?
Aren't you thirsty?
Aren't you thirsty?
Aren't you thirsty?
Qu'y a-t-il dans la boîte?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Il est très déprimé.
He is very depressed.
He is very depressed.
He is very depressed.
Je suis fort occupé.
I'm very busy.
I'm very busy.
I'm very busy.
La voiture est très rapide.
The car is very fast.
The car is very fast.
The car is very fast.
Il fait terriblement chaud aujourd'hui.
It's awfully hot today.
It's awfully hot today.
It's awfully hot today.
Voulez-vous vous asseoir?
Do you want to sit down?
Do you want to sit down?
Do you want to sit down?
C'est ce que j'attendais.
This is what I was waiting for.
This is what I was waiting for.
This is what I was waiting for.
Je rappellerai plus tard.
I'll call again later.
I'll call again later.
I'll call again later.
J'ai un chien.
I have a dog.
I have a dog.
I have a dog.
Je l'envie.
I envy him.
I envy him.
I envy him.
Il est interdit de discuter dans la bibliothèque.
Talking in the library is not allowed.
Talking in the library is not allowed.
Talking in the library is not allowed.
À quelle heure y es-tu arrivé?
What time did you arrive there?
What time did you arrive there?
What time did you arrive there?
Je veux quelqu'un à qui parler.
I want someone to talk to.
I want someone to talk to.
I want someone to talk to.
Elle sait très bien jouer du piano.
She can play the piano very well.
She could play the piano very well.
She can play the piano very well.
J'avais faim.
I felt hungry.
I felt hungry.
I felt hungry.
Ils ont des cours d'anglais 3 fois par semaine.
They have English lessons 3 times a week.
They have English lessons 3 times a week.
They have English lessons 3 times a week.
Pourquoi es-tu si tard?
Why are you so late?
Why are you so late?
Why are you so late?
Elle porte un sac à dos sur son dos.
She is carrying a backpack on her back.
She is carrying a backpack on her back.
She is carrying a backpack on her back.
Attendez un moment en dehors de la pièce.
Wait for a moment outside the room.
Wait for a moment outside the room.
Wait for a moment outside the room.
Restez à la maison afin que vous puissiez répondre au téléphone.
Stay home so that you can answer the phone.
Stay home so that you can answer the phone.
Stay home so that you can answer the phone.
Ces livres sont miens.
Those books are mine.
Those books are mine.
Those books are mine.
Ton chien m'aboie toujours dessus.
Your dog always barks at me.
Your dog always barks at me.
Your dog always barks at me.
Je l'ai rencontré à plusieurs reprises.
I've met him on several occasions.
I've met him on several occasions.
I've met him on several occasions.
C'est une femme riche.
She is a wealthy woman.
She is a wealthy woman.
She is a wealthy woman.
En as-tu un?
Do you have one?
Do you have one?
Do you have one?
Tes rêves sont devenus réalité.
Your dreams have come true.
Your dreams have come true.
Your dreams have come true.
Il y a une paire de ciseaux sur le bureau.
There is a pair of scissors on the desk.
There is a pair of scissors on the desk.
There is a pair of scissors on the desk.
Je l'ai attendue longtemps.
I waited for her for a long time.
I waited for her for a long time.
I waited for her for a long time.
Il faut que je me coiffe.
I have to comb my hair.
I have to comb my hair.
I have to comb my hair.
Venez nous aider.
Come and help us.
Come and help us.
Come and help us.
Voulez-vous, s'il vous plaît, écrire votre nom ici?
Would you please write your name here?
Would you please write your name here?
Would you please write your name here?
Ce livre n'est pas à vendre.
This book is not for sale.
This book is not for sale.
This book is not for sale.
C'est dommage que tu ne puisses pas venir.
It's a pity that you can't come.
It's a pity that you can't come.
It's a pity that you can't come.
Le temps est généralement chaud en juillet.
The weather is usually hot in July.
The weather is unusually hot in July.
The weather is usually hot in July.
Je compte sur toi.
I am counting on you.
I am counting on you.
I am counting on you.
Je peux parfaitement le comprendre.
I can understand him perfectly.
I can understand him perfectly.
I can understand him perfectly.
Ne dites pas de mensonges.
Don't tell lies.
Don't tell lies.
Don't tell lies.
Avez-vous un peu de temps?
Do you have some time?
Do you have some time?
Do you have some time?
Il joue au football.
He plays soccer.
He plays soccer.
He plays soccer.
Notre projet a échoué.
Our project failed.
Our project failed.
Our project failed.
Je me souviens l'avoir vue quelque part.
I remember seeing her somewhere.
I remember seeing her somewhere.
I remember seeing her somewhere.
Elle veut être designer.
She wants to be a designer.
She wants to be a designer.
She wants to be a designer.
Toutes les fleurs du jardin sont jaunes.
All the flowers in the garden are yellow.
All the flowers in the garden are yellow.
All the flowers in the garden are yellow.
Nous avons joué au football hier.
We played soccer yesterday.
We played soccer yesterday.
We played soccer yesterday.
Tu peux étudier ici?
You can study here.
You can study here.
You can study here.
Je me demande si elle l'épousera.
I wonder if she will marry him.
I wonder if she will marry him.
I wonder if she will marry him.
Pas de nouvelles, bonne nouvelle.
No news is good news.
No news is good news.
No news is good news.
Il y a un problème avec mon email.
Something's wrong with my email.
Something's wrong with my email.
Something's wrong with my email.
Je ne suis pas étudiant.
I'm not a student.
I'm not a student.
I'm not a student.
Je lui ai demandé de commencer immédiatement.
I asked him to start at once.
I asked him to start at once.
I asked him to start at once.
Si seulement je savais parler anglais.
If only I could speak English.
If only I could speak English.
If only I could speak English.
À quelle heure le dîner sera-t-il servi?
What time will dinner be served?
What time will dinner be served?
What time will dinner be served?
Je l'ai vu sauter.
I saw him jump.
I saw him jump.
I saw him jump.
Ils sont tous les mêmes.
They are all the same.
They are all the same.
They are all the same.
Ajoutez un peu de sucre et de la crème.
Add a little sugar and cream.
Add a little sugar and cream.
Add a little sugar and cream.
Je suis si heureux.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
C'est le livre dont je t'ai parlé.
This is the book that I told you about.
This is the book that I told you about.
This is the book that I told you about.
Je ne suis pas occupé.
I'm not busy.
I'm not busy.
I'm not busy.
Il courut aussi vite qu'il put.
He ran as fast as he could.
He ran as fast as he could.
He ran as fast as he could.
Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Est-ce difficile de parler anglais?
Is it hard to speak English?
Is it hard to speak English?
Is it hard to speak English?
Tout le monde l'aime.
Everybody likes him.
Everybody likes him.
Everybody likes him.
L'île est chaude toute l'année.
The island is warm all year.
The island is warm all year.
The island is warm all year.
J'aimerais voir le médecin bientôt.
I'd like to see the doctor soon.
I'd like to see the doctor soon.
I'd like to see the doctor soon.
Il a décrit la scène en détail.
He described the scene in detail.
He described the scene in detail.
He described the scene in detail.
Marie peut bien danser.
Mary can dance well.
Mary can dance well.
Mary can dance well.
Il écrit des livres.
He writes books.
He writes books.
He writes books.
Un chauffeur dormait dans la voiture.
A driver was sleeping in the car.
A driver was sleeping in the car.
A driver was sleeping in the car.
À qui sont ces chaussures?
Whose shoes are these?
Whose shoes are these?
Whose shoes are these?
Êtes-vous déjà rentré chez vous avant 7 heures?
Have you ever returned home before 7?
Have you ever returned home before 7?
Have you ever returned home before 7?
Vous avez un peu de fièvre aujourd'hui, n'est-ce pas?
You have a little fever today, don't you?
You have a little fever today, don't you?
You have a little fever today, don't you?
Combien de temps ont-ils vécu en Angleterre?
How long did they live in England?
How long did they live in England?
How long did they live in England?
Il a plus de force que moi.
He is stronger than I am.
He is stronger than I am.
He is stronger than I am.
Pourquoi dis-tu cela?
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
Ne t'arrête pas ici.
Don't stop here.
Don't stop here.
Don't stop here.
Je suis fatiguée maintenant.
I'm tired now.
I'm tired now.
I'm tired now.
Son anglais est assez bon.
His English is quite good.
His English is quite good.
His English is quite good.
Je suis désolée d'entendre ça.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nous étions tous silencieux.
All of us were silent.
All of us were silent.
All of us were silent.
Je suis allée à Boston en train.
I went to Boston by train.
I went to Boston by train.
I went to Boston by train.
S'il vous plaît, ouvrez la fenêtre.
Please open the window.
Please open the window.
Please open the window.
Tu dois lui prêter attention.
You must pay attention to him.
You must pay attention to him.
You must pay attention to him.
Tu as parfaitement raison.
You are absolutely right.
You are absolutely right.
You are absolutely right.
Il fait une promenade.
He is taking a walk.
He is taking a walk.
He is taking a walk.
Cette maison possède 2 salles de bain.
This house has 2 bathrooms.
This house has 2 bathrooms.
This house has 2 bathrooms.
Il était assis sur un banc.
He was sitting on a bench.
He was sitting on a bench.
He was sitting on a bench.
Voici un peu d'eau.
Here's some water.
Here's some water.
Here's some water.
Avez-vous appelé votre ami au Canada?
Did you call your friend in Canada?
Did you call your friend in Canada?
Did you call your friend in Canada?
C'est leur maison.
This is their house.
This is their house.
This is their house.
Il est récemment décédé.
He died recently.
He died recently.
He died recently.
Laisse-moi m'occuper de ça.
Let me handle this.
Let me handle this.
Let me handle this.
Merci de m'apporter une chaise.
Get me a chair, please.
Get me a chair, please.
Get me a chair, please.
Veuillez retirer vos chaussures.
Take off your socks, please.
Take off your socks, please.
Take off your socks, please.
Tu vas aller bien bientôt.
You'll get well soon.
You'll get well soon.
You'll get well soon.
Nous aurons un examen aujourd'hui.
We're going to have a test today.
We're going to have a test today.
We're going to have a test today.
On lui a volé tout son argent.
He was robbed of all his money.
He was robbed of all his money.
He was robbed of all his money.
Je serai avec toi dans une seconde.
I'll be with you in a second.
I'll be with you in a second.
I'll be with you in a second.
Elle est allée à contre-cœur par elle-même.
She reluctantly went by herself.
She reluctantly went by herself.
She reluctantly went by herself.
Je dois rentrer à la maison d'ici une semaine.
I must return home within a week.
I must return home within a week.
I must return home within a week.
C'est ma fille.
This is my daughter.
This is my daughter.
This is my daughter.
Le policier était en congé.
The policeman was off duty.
The policeman was off duty.
The policeman was off duty.
Ces livres sont les leurs.
Those books are theirs.
Those books are theirs.
Those books are theirs.
Êtes-vous nouveau ici?
Are you new here?
Are you new here?
Are you new here?
Ne craignez pas de faire des fautes en parlant anglais.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English.
Où avez-vous vu la femme?
Where did you see the woman?
Where did you see the woman?
Where did you see the woman?
Il lui a demandé si elle le connaissait.
He asked her if she knew him.
He asked her if she knew him.
He asked her if she knew him.
Je serai occupé demain.
I'll be busy tomorrow.
I'll be busy tomorrow.
I'll be busy tomorrow.
Il a triché à l'examen de biologie.
He cheated on the biology exam.
He cheated on the biology exam.
He cheated on the biology exam.
Je veux conduire.
I want to drive.
I want to drive.
I want to drive.
Je suis fier de toi.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
On m'a volé ma voiture hier soir.
My car was stolen last night.
My car was stolen last night.
My car was stolen last night.
Quelle heure est-il?
What time is it?
What time is it?
What time is it?
Une de ces deux réponses est juste.
One of these two answers is right.
One of these two answers is right.
One of these two answers is right.
Sont-elles japonaises?
Are they Japanese?
Are they Japanese?
Are they Japanese?
J'aimerais pouvoir voler comme un oiseau.
I wish I could fly like a bird.
I wish I could fly like a bird.
I wish I could fly like a bird.
Parlez-vous français?
Can you speak French?
Can you speak French?
Can you speak French?
Partageons la note.
Let's split the bill.
Let's split the bill.
Let's split the bill.
Puis-je vous aider?
May I help you?
May I help you?
May I help you?
Il doit son succès à ses parents.
He owes his success to his parents.
He owes his success to his parents.
He owes his success to his parents.
Choisis entre les deux.
Choose between these two.
Choose between these two.
Choose between these two.
Dis-moi ce que tu veux.
Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want.
Nous avons vu des nuages au-dessus de la montagne.
We saw clouds above the mountain.
We saw clouds above the mountain.
We saw clouds above the mountain.
Je l'ai connue en France.
I got acquainted with her in France.
I got acquainted with her in France.
I got acquainted with her in France.
Il avait promis de venir, mais il n'est pas venu.
He promised to come, but he didn't come.
He promised to come, but he didn't come.
He promised to come, but he didn't come.
L'anglais est difficile à apprendre.
English is difficult to learn.
English is difficult to learn.
English is difficult to learn.
Reste calme, sinon le bébé va se réveiller.
Be quiet, or the baby will wake up.
Be quiet or the baby will wake up.
Be quiet, or the baby will wake up.
J'ai laissé mon dictionnaire en bas.
I left my dictionary downstairs.
I left my dictionary downstairs.
I left my dictionary downstairs.
Vous me montrerez votre album photo?
Will you show me your photo album?
Will you show me your photo album?
Will you show me your photo album?
L'Asie est beaucoup plus grande que l'Australie.
Asia is much larger than Australia.
Asia is much larger than Australia.
Asia is much larger than Australia.
Je veux une cravate qui aille avec ce costume.
I want a tie to go with this suit.
I want a tie to go with this suit.
I want a tie to go with this suit.
La fille ressemble à sa mère.
The girl resembles her mother.
The girl resembles her mother.
The girl resembles her mother.
Elle ne sait pas nager.
She can't swim.
She can't swim.
She can't swim.
Il a l'air de faire bon dehors.
It seems warm outside.
It seems warm outside.
It seems warm outside.
Il est populaire parmi nous.
He is popular among us.
He is popular among us.
He is popular among us.
Mon petit frère sait lire l'anglais.
My little brother can read English.
My brother can read English.
My little brother can read English.
Ma mère a 2 ans de moins que mon père.
My mother is 2 years younger than my father.
My mother is 2 years younger than my father.
My mother is 2 years younger than my father.
Peu d'étudiants connaissent son nom.
Few students knew his name.
Few students knew his name.
Few students knew his name.
Je veux t'épouser.
I want to marry you.
I want to marry you.
I want to marry you.
C'est un garçon intelligent.
He is a clever boy.
He is a clever boy.
He is a clever boy.
Je peux lire l'espagnol facilement.
I can read Spanish easily.
I can read Spanish easily.
I can read Spanish easily.
Elle suit son frère partout où il va.
She follows her brother wherever he goes.
She follows her brother wherever he goes.
She follows her brother wherever he goes.
Veux-tu une autre pomme?
Would you like another apple?
Would you like another apple?
Would you like another apple?
Où allez-vous déjeuner aujourd'hui?
Where will you have lunch today?
Where will you have lunch today?
Where will you have lunch today?
Je cherchais la clé.
I looked for the key.
I looked for the key.
I looked for the key.
Il pourrait pleuvoir demain.
It may rain tomorrow.
It may rain tomorrow.
It may rain tomorrow.
Savez-vous jouer aux échecs?
Do you know how to play chess?
Do you know how to play chess?
Do you know how to play chess?
Elle parle bien anglais.
She is good at speaking English.
She is good at speaking English.
She is good at speaking English.
Puis-je emprunter ton dictionnaire?
May I borrow your dictionary?
May I borrow your dictionary?
May I borrow your dictionary?
Je suis allergique au lait.
I have an allergy to milk.
I have an allergy to milk.
I have an allergy to milk.
Elle joue de la guitare.
She plays the guitar.
She plays the guitar.
She plays the guitar.
Ma femme prépare le dîner en ce moment.
My wife is preparing dinner right now.
My wife is preparing dinner right now.
My wife is preparing dinner right now.
Sa réponse est différente de la mienne.
His answer is different from mine.
His answer is different from mine.
His answer is different from mine.
Je n'y arrive pas.
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Je le pense.
I think so.
I think so.
I think so.
Nous résidons à proximité d'une grande bibliothèque.
We live near a big library.
We live near a big library.
We live near a big library.
Toutes les portes de la maison sont fermées.
Every door in the house is locked.
Every door in the house is locked.
Every door in the house is locked.
Le train était encombré.
The train was crowded.
The train was crowded.
The train was crowded.
Puis-je aller au cinéma ce soir?
May I go to the movies tonight?
May I go to the movies tonight?
May I go to the movies tonight?
Parlez-moi de cela.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
Je suis allée marcher au parc.
I went for a walk in the park.
I went for a walk in the park.
I went for a walk in the park.
Prends soin de toi.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care.
Il m'a expliqué l'affaire.
He explained the matter to me.
He explained the matter to me.
He explained the matter to me.
Je ne peux pas supporter le bruit.
I can't stand the noise.
I can't stand the noise.
I can't stand the noise.
Il s'est fâché.
He got angry.
He got angry.
He got angry.
À quoi t'intéresses-tu?
What are you interested in?
What are you interested in?
What are you interested in?
Elle est très maquillée.
She wears a lot of makeup.
She wears a lot of makeup.
She wears a lot of makeup.
Je suis tombée amoureux d'elle au premier coup.
I fell in love with her at first sight.
I fell in love with her at first sight.
I fell in love with her at first sight.
J'espère que mon rêve se réalisera.
I hope my dream will come true.
I hope my dream will come true.
I hope my dream will come true.
Il faut que j'y aille maintenant.
I have to go now.
I have to go now.
I have to go now.
Où est la fin de cette ligne?
Where is the end of this line?
Where is the end of this line?
Where is the end of this line?
Te rends-tu à l'école en bus?
Do you go to school by bus?
Do you go to school by bus?
Do you go to school by bus?
Quelle belle fleur!
What a beautiful flower!
What a beautiful flower!
What a beautiful flower!
Il s'est levé plus tôt qu'à l'habitude.
He got up earlier than usual.
He got up earlier than usual.
He got up earlier than usual.
Qui s'occupera de ton chien?
Who will look after your dog?
Who will look after your dog?
Who will look after your dog?
Je joue aux jeux vidéo.
I play video games.
I play video games.
I play video games.
Je suis désolé, j'ai laissé tomber mon couteau.
I'm sorry, I dropped my knife.
I'm sorry, I dropped my knife.
I'm sorry, I dropped my knife.
Il a surpassé beaucoup de difficultés.
He overcame many difficulties.
He overcame many difficulties.
He overcame many difficulties.
Mon vélo est ici.
Here is my bicycle.
Here is my bicycle.
Here is my bicycle.
Ne te mets pas en colère.
Don't be so angry.
Don't be so angry.
Don't be so angry.
Nous ne savons pas tous parler anglais.
Not all of us can speak English.
Not all of us can speak English.
Not all of us can speak English.
Répondez au téléphone.
Answer the phone.
Answer the phone.
Answer the phone.
Je suis retenu au bureau.
I am tied up at the office.
I'm tied up at the office.
I am tied up at the office.
Il était marié à sa sœur.
He was married to her sister.
He was married to her sister.
He was married to her sister.
Êtes-vous déjà allé au Canada?
Have you ever been to Canada?
Have you ever been to Canada?
Have you ever been to Canada?
Je sais qu'elle est en train de dormir.
I know she is sleeping.
I know she is sleeping.
I know she is sleeping.
Comment vous êtes-vous connus?
How did you come to know each other?
How did you come to know each other?
How did you come to know each other?
J'étudie depuis 2 heures.
I have been studying for 2 hours.
I have been studying for 2 hours.
I have been studying for 2 hours.
Avez-vous entendu quelqu'un sonner à la porte?
Did you hear someone ring the doorbell?
Did you hear someone ring the doorbell?
Did you hear someone ring the doorbell?
Je ne sais pas nager.
I can't swim.
I can't swim.
I can't swim.
Il a neigé à Osaka.
It snowed in Osaka.
It snowed in Osaka.
It snowed in Osaka.
Ma mère a 4 frères.
My mother has 4 brothers.
My mother has 4 brothers.
My mother has 4 brothers.
Mon frère vous envoie ses amitiés.
My brother sends you his regards.
My brother sends you his regards.
My brother sends you his regards.
Il était à la maison.
He was at home.
He was at home.
He was at home.
Il n'a pas répondu à ma question.
He didn't answer my question.
He didn't answer my question.
He didn't answer my question.
J'ai une idée.
I have an idea.
I have an idea.
I have an idea.
Comment est-ce que tu t'appelles?
What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
Vous vous adapterez bientôt à cette nouvelle vie.
You will soon adapt yourself to this new life.
You will soon adapt yourself to this new life.
You will soon adapt yourself to this new life.
Y a-t-il un supermarché près d'ici?
Is there a supermarket near here?
Is there a supermarket near here?
Is there a supermarket near here?
Il met du miel à la place du sucre.
He uses honey instead of sugar.
He uses honey instead of sugar.
He uses honey instead of sugar.
Je peux le faire en la moitié du temps.
I can do it in half the time.
I could do it in half the time.
I can do it in half the time.
Nous avons déjà fait notre travail.
We've already done our work.
We've already done our work.
We've already done our work.
Êtes-vous libre cet après-midi?
Are you free this afternoon?
Are you free this afternoon?
Are you free this afternoon?
À combien est-ce d'ici?
How far is it from here?
How far is it from here?
How far is it from here?
Demain, je serai absent.
I'll be absent tomorrow.
I'll be absent tomorrow.
I'll be absent tomorrow.
Il est toujours à court d'argent.
He's always short of money.
He is always short of money.
He's always short of money.
Ils ont leurs propres problèmes.
They have their own troubles.
They have their own troubles.
They have their own troubles.
Raconte-moi l'histoire.
Tell me the story.
Tell me the story.
Tell me the story.
Il était assis entre Marie et Tom.
He was sitting between Mary and Tom.
He was sitting between Mary and Tom.
He was sitting between Mary and Tom.
Prends bien soin de toi.
Take good care of yourself.
Take good care of yourself.
Take good care of yourself.
Le passe-temps de mon père est la pêche.
My father's hobby is fishing.
My father's hobby is fishing.
My father's hobby is fishing.
Quel temps fait-il à New York?
How's the weather in New York?
How's the weather in New York?
How's the weather in New York?
Tu la connais depuis combien de temps?
How long have you known her?
How long have you known her?
How long have you known her?
Ton bain est prêt.
Your bath is ready.
Your bath is ready.
Your bath is ready.
La douleur empire.
The pain is getting worse.
The pain is getting worse.
The pain is getting worse.
Tu viens voir un film avec moi?
Why don't you come to the movies with me?
Why don't you come to the movies with me?
Why don't you come to the movies with me?
Traduisez cette peine en anglais.
Put this sentence into English.
Put this sentence into English.
Put this sentence into English.
Le supermarché ouvre à 10 heures.
The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock.
The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock.
The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock.
Elle a une fille qui est pianiste.
She has a daughter who is a pianist.
She has a daughter who is a pianist.
She has a daughter who is a pianist.
Je vais te dire un secret.
I'll tell you a secret.
I'll tell you a secret.
I'll tell you a secret.
Mon travail est fini.
My work is finished.
My work is finished.
My work is finished.
Ce n'est pas ma faute.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
Il n'a pas dit un mot.
He didn't say a word.
He didn't say a word.
He didn't say a word.
Voulez-vous rester à la maison?
Will you stay at home?
Will you stay home?
Will you stay at home?
Quand je suis rentrée à la maison, John étudiait.
When I came home, John was studying.
When I came home, John was studying.
When I came home, John was studying.
Qui a peint ce tableau?
Who painted this picture?
Who painted this picture?
Who painted this picture?
Je te le donnerai.
I will give it to you.
I will give it to you.
I will give it to you.
Le pain est fait à partir de blé.
Bread is made from wheat.
Bread is made from wheat.
Bread is made from wheat.
Le lait a un goût acide.
The milk tastes sour.
The milk tastes sour.
The milk tastes sour.
Il se sent très heureux.
He feels very happy.
He feels very happy.
He feels very happy.
Nous nous sommes assis face à face.
We sat down face to face.
We sat down face to face.
We sat down face to face.
Où que tu ailles, je te suivrai.
No matter where you go, I'll follow you.
No matter where you go, I'll follow you.
No matter where you go, I'll follow you.
Je suis terriblement désolée.
I'm terribly sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
J'ai appelé à l'aide.
I called for help.
I called for help.
I called for help.
Ma sœur va avoir un bébé en juin.
My sister is having a baby in June.
My sister is having a baby in June.
My sister is having a baby in June.
Êtes-vous déjà allé en Afrique?
Have you ever been to Africa?
Have you ever been to Africa?
Have you ever been to Africa?
Est-ce que je peux aller aux toilettes?
May I go to the toilet?
May I go to the toilet?
May I go to the toilet?
Y a-t-il des places libres?
Are seats available?
Are seats available?
Are seats available?
La douleur était terrible.
The pain was terrible.
The pain was terrible.
The pain was terrible.
Comment avez-vous fait?
How did you make it?
How did you make it?
How did you make it?
Je ne peux pas lever mon bras droit.
I can't lift my right arm.
I can't lift my right arm.
I can't lift my right arm.
Personne ne peut battre son record.
Nobody can break his record.
Nobody can break his record.
Nobody can break his record.
Il arrêta la voiture.
He stopped the car.
He stopped the car.
He stopped the car.
La physique est ma matière favorite.
Physics is my favorite subject.
Physics is my favorite subject.
Physics is my favorite subject.
Que prends-tu?
What are you going to have?
What are you going to have?
What are you going to have?
L'avion a rapidement disparu.
The airplane soon went out of sight.
The airplane soon went out of sight.
The airplane soon went out of sight.
J'aime voyager seule.
I like to travel by myself.
I like to travel by myself.
I like to travel by myself.
Comment est-elle?
What is she like?
What is she like?
What is she like?
Il fait vraiment chaud ici.
It's very hot here.
It's very hot in here.
It's very hot here.
Suivez son exemple.
Follow his example.
Follow his example.
Follow his example.
J'aimerais avoir ma propre maison.
I wish I had a house of my own.
I wish I had a house of my own.
I wish I had a house of my own.
Sa température est normale.
His temperature is normal.
His temperature is normal.
His temperature is normal.
Il est lycéen.
He is a student at a high school.
He is a student at a high school.
He is a student at a high school.
Elle vit assez près d'ici.
She lives quite close by.
She lives quite close by.
She lives quite close by.
J'ai l'intention d'étudier ce soir.
I'm planning to study tonight.
I'm planning to study tonight.
I'm planning to study tonight.
Il cultive du riz.
He grows rice.
He grows rice.
He grows rice.
Fumez-vous?
Do you smoke?
Do you smoke?
Do you smoke?
Mon rêve est d'être pompier.
My dream is to be a firefighter.
My dream is to be a firefighter.
My dream is to be a firefighter.
Les éléphants vivent en Asie et en Afrique.
Elephants live in Asia and Africa.
Elephants live in Asia and Africa.
Elephants live in Asia and Africa.
À emporter ou à consommer sur place?
For here or to go?
For here or to go?
For here or to go?
Ouvrons la fenêtre.
Let's open the window.
Let's open the window.
Let's open the window.
Il est son ami.
He is her friend.
He is her friend.
He is her friend.
Je ne suis pas allée à l'école le mois dernier.
I didn't go to school last month.
I didn't go to school last month.
I didn't go to school last month.
Puis-je utiliser ce vélo?
Can I use this bike?
Can I use this bike?
Can I use this bike?
Tu peux donner le livre à qui en voudra.
You may give the book to whoever wants it.
You may give the book to whoever wants it.
You may give the book to whoever wants it.
Il faisait si sombre qu'ils y voyaient à peine.
It was so dark that they could hardly see.
It was so dark that they could hardly see.
It was so dark that they could hardly see.
Je prends du poids.
I'm gaining weight.
I'm gaining weight.
I'm gaining weight.
Le chien a traversé la rue.
The dog walked across the street.
The dog walked across the street.
The dog walked across the street.
Nous avons peu d'occasions de parler allemand.
We have few opportunities to speak German.
We have few opportunities to speak German.
We have few opportunities to speak German.
Veuillez fermer la porte doucement.
Please close the door quietly.
Please close the door quietly.
Please close the door quietly.
Pourquoi fait-il si chaud?
Why is it so hot?
Why is it so hot?
Why is it so hot?
Il est fou de baseball.
He is crazy about baseball.
He is crazy about baseball.
He is crazy about baseball.
Il va souvent à Tokyo.
He often goes to Tokyo.
He often goes to Tokyo.
He often goes to Tokyo.
C'est au 8e étage.
It's on the 8th floor.
It's on the 8th floor.
It's on the 8th floor.
Je lui ai dit de venir.
I told him to come.
I told him to come.
I told him to come.
Tous mes amis aiment le football.
All of my friends like soccer.
All of my friends like soccer.
All of my friends like soccer.
Viens me voir.
Come and see me.
Come and see me.
Come and see me.
Il m'est difficile de répondre à la question.
It is difficult for me to answer the question.
It's difficult for me to answer the question.
It is difficult for me to answer the question.
La nourriture commence à faire froid.
The food is getting cold.
The food is getting cold.
The food is getting cold.
Ça sent délicieusement bon.
It smells delicious.
It smells delicious.
It smells delicious.
Les filles ont commencé à rire.
The girls began to laugh.
The girls began to laugh.
The girls began to laugh.
Ils m'ont salué avec un sourire.
They greeted me with a smile.
They greeted me with a smile.
They greeted me with a smile.
Je vais vous présenter mon mari.
I will introduce her husband to you.
I will introduce her husband to you.
I will introduce her husband to you.
Je suis allée là hier.
I went there yesterday.
I went there yesterday.
I went there yesterday.
Je ferai de mon mieux.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
Pourrais-tu t'arrêter de parler, je te prie?
Would you please stop talking?
Would you please stop talking?
Would you please stop talking?
Belle journée, n'est-ce pas?
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Elle me laissa une note.
She left me a note.
She left me a note.
She left me a note.
La visite du nouveau musée vaut le coup.
The new museum is worth visiting.
The new museum is worth visiting.
The new museum is worth visiting.
Elle est maladroite.
She is awkward.
She is awkward.
She is awkward.
Je n'ai pas pris part à la conversation.
I didn't take part in the conversation.
I didn't take part in the conversation.
I didn't take part in the conversation.
J'ai oublié de verrouiller le stock.
I forgot to lock the storeroom.
I forgot to lock the storeroom.
I forgot to lock the storeroom.
Ce genre de robe est maintenant à la mode.
That kind of dress is now in fashion.
That kind of dress is now in fashion.
That kind of dress is now in fashion.
Nom et adresse, s'il vous plaît.
Name and address, please.
Name and address, please.
Name and address, please.
Je n'ai pas de mauvaises intentions.
I mean no harm.
I mean no harm.
I mean no harm.
L'imprimante a besoin de papier.
The printer needs paper.
The printer needs paper.
The printer needs paper.
Mon père fume.
My father smokes.
My father smokes.
My father smokes.
Il n'y a pas de preuves.
There's no evidence.
There's no evidence.
There's no evidence.
Je prends généralement un bain avant d'aller au lit.
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
Le travail est en cours.
The work is now in progress.
The work is now in progress.
The work is now in progress.
S'il te plaît, passe-moi le beurre.
Please pass me the butter.
Please pass me the butter.
Please pass me the butter.
Puis-je aider?
Can I help?
Can I help?
Can I help?
Quel est le nom de cette rivière?
What is the name of that river?
What is the name of that river?
What is the name of that river?
Tom veut aller au Japon.
Tom wants to go to Japan.
Tom wants to go to Japan.
Tom wants to go to Japan.
Regardez la carte à la page 62.
Look at the map on page 62.
Look at the map on page 62.
Look at the map on page 62.
Qu'est-ce que tu préfères, les pommes ou les bananes?
Which do you prefer, apples or bananas?
Which do you prefer, apples or bananas?
Which do you prefer, apples or bananas?
Parle-t-elle français?
Does she speak French?
Does she speak French?
Does she speak French?
C'est un très vieux livre.
This is a very old book.
This is a very old book.
This is a very old book.
J'ai beaucoup d'amis à l'étranger.
I have many friends in foreign countries.
I have many friends in foreign countries.
I have many friends in foreign countries.
Combien de livres as-tu?
How many books do you have?
How many books do you have?
How many books do you have?
Je vais vous accompagner.
I will accompany you.
I will accompany you.
I will accompany you.
Ne jamais dire un mensonge.
Never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
Aimez-vous les chats noirs?
Do you like black cats?
Do you like black cats?
Do you like black cats?
Je souhaite envoyer cette lettre au Japon.
I want to send this letter to Japan.
I want to send this letter to Japan.
I want to send this letter to Japan.
J'ai un chien noir et un chien blanc.
I have a black and white dog.
I have a black and a white dog.
I have a black and white dog.
Comment vont les affaires?
How's business?
How's business?
How's business?
Il met souvent les gens en colère.
He often makes people angry.
He often makes people angry.
He often makes people angry.
Il se tenait debout.
He was standing.
He was standing.
He was standing.
Il est d'abord allé dans un magasin de fruits.
He went to a fruit store first.
He went to a fruit store first.
He went to a fruit store first.
Ce livre est à vous.
This book is yours.
This book is yours.
This book is yours.
C'est à toi de chanter.
It's your turn to sing.
It's your turn to sing.
It's your turn to sing.
Veuillez me suivre.
Please follow me.
Please follow me.
Please follow me.
Lave bien tes mains.
Wash your hands well.
Wash your hands well.
Wash your hands well.
Cette fleur est belle, n'est-ce pas?
This flower is beautiful, isn't it?
This flower is beautiful, isn't it?
This flower is beautiful, isn't it?
Je peux éplucher une pomme?
I can peel an apple.
I can peel an apple.
I can peel an apple.
Il a ri malgré lui.
He laughed in spite of himself.
He laughed in spite of himself.
He laughed in spite of himself.
L'eau gèle à 0 degré Celsius.
Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade.
Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade.
Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade.
Une éponge absorbe l'eau.
A sponge absorbs water.
A sponge absorbs water.
A sponge absorbs water.
Ce tableau est réservé.
This table is reserved.
This table is reserved.
This table is reserved.
Tout le monde aime la musique.
Everybody loves music.
Everybody loves music.
Everybody loves music.
Je rentre tôt tous les jours à la maison.
I go home early every day.
I go home early every day.
I go home early every day.
Ne laissez pas la fenêtre ouverte.
Don't leave the window open.
Don't leave the window open.
Don't leave the window open.
Je veux apprendre à nager.
I want to learn how to swim.
I want to learn how to swim.
I want to learn how to swim.
C'est le 3 octobre.
It's the 3rd of October.
It's the 3rd of October.
It's the 3rd of October.
Le garçon a reconnu avoir menti.
The boy acknowledged having lied.
The boy acknowledged having lied.
The boy acknowledged having lied.
Fais-le rapidement, s'il te plaît.
Please do it quickly.
Please do it quickly.
Please do it quickly.
As-tu déjà vu un panda?
Have you ever seen a panda?
Have you ever seen a panda?
Have you ever seen a panda?
Sa tante a l'air jeune.
His aunt looks young.
His aunt looks young.
His aunt looks young.
Lis après moi.
Read after me.
Read after me.
Read after me.
Je voudrais aller pêcher, si possible.
I would like to go fishing, if possible.
I would like to go fishing, if possible.
I would like to go fishing, if possible.
Nous ne serons jamais d'accord.
We will never agree.
We will never agree.
We will never agree.
Il aime les oranges.
She likes oranges.
She likes oranges.
She likes oranges.
Demain, c'est la fête des mères.
Tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Il revient de Sydney aujourd'hui.
He comes back from Sydney today.
He comes back from Sydney today.
He comes back from Sydney today.
Il a accepté le job.
He accepted the job.
He accepted the job.
He accepted the job.
Je ne sais pas s'il faut tourner à gauche ou à droite.
I don't know whether to turn left or right.
I don't know whether to turn left or right.
I don't know whether to turn left or right.
J'adore cette photo.
I love this picture.
I love this picture.
I love this picture.
Mes articulations me font mal.
My joints ache.
My joints ache.
My joints ache.
Regarde si le gaz est coupé.
See if the gas is turned off.
See if the gas is turned off.
See if the gas is turned off.
Ma femme sera heureuse de te voir également.
My wife will be glad to see you too.
My wife will be glad to see you too.
My wife will be glad to see you too.
Je n'ai plus mal à la tête.
My headache has gone.
My headache has gone.
My headache has gone.
Je suis fatiguée de lire.
I am tired of reading.
I'm tired of reading.
I am tired of reading.
Ce qui se passerait?
What would happen?
What would happen?
What would happen?
Le frein n'a pas fonctionné.
The brake didn't work.
The brake didn't work.
The brake didn't work.
Il ne reste plus de viande dans le réfrigérateur.
There is no meat left in the fridge.
There is no meat left in the fridge.
There is no meat left in the fridge.
Nous dépendons de toi.
We depend on you.
We depend on you.
We depend on you.
L'avion a été en retard à cause du mauvais temps.
Due to bad weather, the plane was late.
Due to bad weather, the plane was late.
Due to bad weather, the plane was late.
Je commence à peine.
I'm just beginning.
I'm just beginning.
I'm just beginning.
Ce pont a été construit il y a 2 ans.
This bridge was built 2 years ago.
This bridge was built 2 years ago.
This bridge was built 2 years ago.
Je suis de Singapour.
I'm from Singapore.
I'm from Singapore.
I'm from Singapore.
Il a battu le record.
He has broken the record.
He has broken the record.
He has broken the record.
Avez-vous déjà vu la tour de Tokyo?
Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower?
Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower?
Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower?
C'est un gentil garçon.
He is a kind boy.
He is a kind boy.
He is a kind boy.
J'ai visité le village où il est né.
I visited the village where he was born.
I visited the village where he was born.
I visited the village where he was born.
L'avion survola la montagne.
The plane flew over the mountain.
The plane flew over the mountain.
The plane flew over the mountain.
Est-ce que le chien est en train de nager?
Is the dog swimming?
Is the dog swimming?
Is the dog swimming?
J'aimerais manger des sushis.
I would like to eat sushi.
I would like to eat sushi.
I would like to eat sushi.
Je suis toujours occupée.
I'm still busy.
I'm still busy.
I'm still busy.
Cette chemise est trop petite pour que je la porte.
This shirt is too small for me to wear.
This shirt is too small for me to wear.
This shirt is too small for me to wear.
Il est né en Afrique.
He was born in Africa.
He was born in Africa.
He was born in Africa.
Le gamin a été blessé.
The kid got hurt.
The kid got hurt.
The kid got hurt.
Je suis resté debout jusqu'à tard hier soir.
I stayed up late last night.
I stayed up late last night.
I stayed up late last night.
Le temps est la chose la plus précieuse au monde.
Time is the most precious thing.
Time is the most precious thing.
Time is the most precious thing.
N'importe qui peut faire ça.
Anybody can do that.
Anybody can do that.
Anybody can do that.
Quelqu'un joue du piano.
Somebody is playing the piano.
Somebody is playing the piano.
Somebody is playing the piano.
Prenez ce que vous voulez.
Take anything you want.
Take anything you want.
Take anything you want.
Peu importe d'où il vient.
It doesn't matter where he comes from.
It doesn't matter where he comes from.
It doesn't matter where he comes from.
À qui est ce crayon?
Whose pencil is this?
Whose pencil is this?
Whose pencil is this?
Il avait raison après tout.
He was right after all.
He was right after all.
He was right after all.
Je sais monter à cheval.
I can ride a horse.
I can ride a horse.
I can ride a horse.
Je ne peux pas vérifier mon courrier parce que le serveur est en panne.
I can't check my mail because the server is down.
I can't check my mail because the server is down.
I can't check my mail because the server is down.
Il sonna la cloche de l'entrée.
He rang the doorbell.
He rang the doorbell.
He rang the doorbell.
Ils m'ont fait aller là.
They made me go there.
They made me go there.
They made me go there.
Il ne restait rien dans le réfrigérateur.
Nothing remained in the refrigerator.
Nothing remained in the refrigerator.
Nothing remained in the refrigerator.
J'ai mal au crâne.
I have a headache.
I have a headache.
I have a headache.
L'école est à 2 kilomètres.
The school is 2 kilometers ahead.
The school is 2 kilometers ahead.
The school is 2 kilometers ahead.
Je veux te parler.
I want to talk to you.
I want to talk to you.
I want to talk to you.
Avez-vous déjà vu un kangourou?
Have you ever seen a kangaroo?
Have you ever seen a kangaroo?
Have you ever seen a kangaroo?
C'est secret.
It's secret.
It's secret.
It's secret.
Tiens-toi à la corde.
Hold on to the rope.
Hold on to the rope.
Hold on to the rope.
J'ai un beau chien.
I have a pretty dog.
I have a pretty dog.
I have a pretty dog.
Pourriez-vous s'il vous plaît baisser la télé?
Would you please turn down the TV?
Would you please turn down the TV?
Would you please turn down the TV?
Elle tapa dans la porte.
She kicked the door.
She kicked the door.
She kicked the door.
Pourquoi étiez-vous absent hier?
Why were you absent yesterday?
Why were you absent yesterday?
Why were you absent yesterday?
Nous avons connu un été très chaud cette année.
We had a very hot summer this year.
We had a very hot summer this year.
We had a very hot summer this year.
Nous avons déménagé dans une nouvelle maison.
We moved into a new house.
We moved into a new house.
We moved into a new house.
Peu de gens parlent parfaitement une langue étrangère.
Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly.
Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly.
Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly.
Tom aime nager.
Tom likes swimming.
Tom likes swimming.
Tom likes swimming.
Nous avons découvert où il habite.
We found out where he lives.
We found out where he lives.
We found out where he lives.
Je l'ai acheté.
I bought it.
I bought it.
I bought it.
Le piment m'a brûlé la langue.
The chili burnt my tongue.
The chili burnt my tongue.
The chili burnt my tongue.
J'ai besoin d'un nouveau vélo.
I need a new bicycle.
I need a new bicycle.
I need a new bicycle.
Mon oncle m'a donné un appareil photo.
My uncle gave me a camera.
My uncle gave me a camera.
My uncle gave me a camera.
Je suis libre maintenant.
I'm free now.
I'm free now.
I'm free now.
Pour quelle entreprise travaillez-vous?
Which company do you work for?
Which company do you work for?
Which company do you work for?
Tous mes vêtements ont été lavés par ma mère.
I had all my clothes washed by my mother.
I had all my clothes washed by my mother.
I had all my clothes washed by my mother.
Tom a finalement arrêté de fumer.
Tom finally gave up smoking.
Tom finally gave up smoking.
Tom finally gave up smoking.
Elle passa plusieurs jours à l'hôtel.
She stayed at the hotel for several days.
She stayed at the hotel for several days.
She stayed at the hotel for several days.
Ça te gêne si j'ouvre la fenêtre?
Do you mind if I open the window?
Do you mind if I open the window?
Do you mind if I open the window?
Le voyez-vous souvent?
Do you see him often?
Do you see him often?
Do you see him often?
Détendez-vous.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Il me semble qu'il est honnête.
It seems to me that he is honest.
It seems to me that he is honest.
It seems to me that he is honest.
Je n'aime aucun d'entre eux.
I like neither of them.
I like neither of them.
I like neither of them.
Elle est allée de Londres à Paris.
She went from London to Paris.
She went from London to Paris.
She went from London to Paris.
Qu'a dit le médecin?
What did the doctor say?
What did the doctor say?
What did the doctor say?
Mon téléphone est en panne.
My telephone is out of order.
My telephone is out of order.
My telephone is out of order.
Ils sont mignons.
They are pretty.
They are pretty.
They are pretty.
J'ai un visa de tourisme.
I have a tourist visa.
I have a tourist visa.
I have a tourist visa.
Qu'y a-t-il dans cette boîte?
What is in this box?
What is in this box?
What is in this box?
Il va pleuvoir cet après-midi.
It is going to rain this afternoon.
It is going to rain this afternoon.
It is going to rain this afternoon.
J'aimerais envoyer ce colis au Japon.
I'd like to send this package to Japan.
I'd like to send this package to Japan.
I'd like to send this package to Japan.
Il a sa propre voiture.
He has his own car.
He has his own car.
He has his own car.
Ce pont est tout sauf sûr.
That bridge is anything but safe.
That bridge is anything but safe.
That bridge is anything but safe.
Mon père était occupé.
My father was busy.
My father was busy.
My father was busy.
Nous ne savions pas quoi faire.
We didn't know what to do.
We didn't know what to do.
We didn't know what to do.
J'ai tourné la poignée de la porte.
I turned the doorknob.
I turned the doorknob.
I turned the doorknob.
Je veux aller aux États-Unis un jour.
I want to go to America someday.
I want to go to America someday.
I want to go to America someday.
C'est trop facile pour lui.
This is too easy for him.
This is too easy for him.
This is too easy for him.
Les jumeaux sont parfaitement semblables.
The twins look exactly alike.
The twins look exactly alike.
The twins look exactly alike.
Ma famille va en Italie chaque année.
My family goes to Italy every year.
My family goes to Italy every year.
My family goes to Italy every year.
J'ai besoin de premiers secours.
I need first aid.
I need first aid.
I need first aid.
Au fait, d'où es-tu?
By the way, where are you from?
By the way, where are you from?
By the way, where are you from?
Il fut très heureux.
He was very happy.
He was very happy.
He was very happy.
J'aimerais prendre un café.
I'd like to have a coffee.
I'd like to have coffee.
I'd like to have a coffee.
Je l'ai aidé à faire la vaisselle.
I helped her wash dishes.
I helped her wash dishes.
I helped her wash dishes.
Fais comme il te plaira.
Do as you like.
Do as you like.
Do as you like.
Prends-en un, je te prie.
Please take one.
Please take one.
Please take one.
Notre professeur parle aussi bien français qu'anglais.
Our teacher speaks French as well as English.
Our teacher speaks French as well as English.
Our teacher speaks French as well as English.
Il a été élu président.
He was elected president.
He was elected president.
He was elected president.
Elle est absente de l'école depuis 5 jours.
She has been absent from school for 5 days.
She has been absent from school for 5 days.
She has been absent from school for 5 days.
J'ai rendez-vous avec lui à 6 heures.
I have an appointment with him at 6.
I have an appointment with him at 6.
I have an appointment with him at 6.
Connaissez-vous la raison?
Do you know the reason?
Do you know the reason?
Do you know the reason?
Prends soin de toi, s'il te plaît.
Please take care of yourself.
Please take care of yourself.
Please take care of yourself.
Cette bière n'est pas assez froide.
This beer is not cold enough.
This beer is not cold enough.
This beer is not cold enough.
Laisse-moi seule, s'il te plaît.
Leave me alone, please.
Leave me alone, please.
Leave me alone, please.
Vous ne réaliserez jamais ce que j'ai vécu.
You will never realize what I went through.
You will never realize what I went through.
You will never realize what I went through.
J'ai peur qu'il pleuve.
I'm afraid it will rain.
I'm afraid it will rain.
I'm afraid it will rain.
J'ai attrapé 3 poissons hier.
I caught 3 fish yesterday.
I caught 3 fish yesterday.
I caught 3 fish yesterday.
Je commence à m'en souvenir.
I am beginning to remember it.
I'm beginning to remember it.
I am beginning to remember it.
Je l'ai persuadé d'y prendre part.
I persuaded him to take part in it.
I persuaded him to take part in it.
I persuaded him to take part in it.
Ne voudriez-vous pas un autre verre de bière?
Wouldn't you like another glass of beer?
Wouldn't you like another glass of beer?
Wouldn't you like another glass of beer?
Comme c'est embarrassant.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
C'est une longue distance d'ici à l'école.
It's a long way from here to school.
It's a long way from here to school.
It's a long way from here to school.
Ma chambre est exposée à l'est.
My room faces east.
My room faces east.
My room faces east.
Mes devoirs sont presque terminés.
My homework is nearly complete.
My homework is nearly complete.
My homework is nearly complete.
La boîte est presque vide.
The box is almost empty.
The box is almost empty.
The box is almost empty.
Le garçon est gentil.
The boy is kind.
The boy is kind.
The boy is kind.
Je suis heureux que tu aies apprécié.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Je suis très heureux de vous voir.
I'm very glad to see you.
I'm very glad to see you.
I'm very glad to see you.
Quel malchanceux je suis!
How unlucky I am.
How unlucky I am.
How unlucky I am.
Peux-tu courir vite?
Can you run fast?
Can you run fast?
Can you run fast?
Sans eau, les plantes meurent.
Plants die without water.
Plants die without water.
Plants die without water.
Elle a parlé comme si rien ne s'était passé.
She spoke as though nothing had happened.
She spoke as though nothing had happened.
She spoke as though nothing had happened.
N'éteins pas la lumière.
Don't turn off the light.
Don't turn off the light.
Don't turn off the light.
Nous sommes devenus amis avec Tom.
We have made friends with Tom.
We have made friends with Tom.
We have made friends with Tom.
Ce garçon court.
That boy is running.
That boy is running.
That boy is running.
Elle m'a dit qu'elle connaissait mon frère.
She told me she knew my brother.
She told me she knew my brother.
She told me she knew my brother.
Il est en train de manger.
He is eating.
He is eating.
He is eating.
J'ai 16 ans.
I am 16 years old.
I am 16 years old.
I am 16 years old.
Il semble être honnête.
He seems honest.
He seems honest.
He seems honest.
Je ne peux pas m'empêcher de pleurer.
I can't help crying.
I can't help crying.
I can't help crying.
Je veux manger quelque chose.
I want to eat something.
I want to eat something.
I want to eat something.
Il n'y a aucune chance de réussite.
There is no hope of success.
There is no hope of success.
There is no hope of success.
Je n'aurais pas dû me lever si tôt.
I shouldn't have gotten up so early.
I shouldn't have gotten up so early.
I shouldn't have gotten up so early.
Elle est venue avec lui?
Did she come with him?
Did she come with him?
Did she come with him?
Qui est cette femme?
Who is that woman?
Who is that woman?
Who is that woman?
De quoi sont-ils faits?
What are they made of?
What are they made of?
What are they made of?
Laisse-moi le voir.
Let me see it.
Let me see it.
Let me see it.
Je suis malade au lit depuis vendredi dernier.
I have been ill in bed since last Friday.
I have been ill in bed since last Friday.
I have been ill in bed since last Friday.
Elle est rentrée chez elle.
She went home.
She went home.
She went home.
Il était juste derrière moi.
He was just behind me.
He was just behind me.
He was just behind me.
J'étudie la musique.
I'm learning music.
I'm learning music.
I'm learning music.
Tout étudiant a accès à la bibliothèque.
Every student has access to the library.
Every student has access to the library.
Every student has access to the library.
J'ai reçu ta lettre.
I received your letter.
I received your letter.
I received your letter.
Il ne connaît pas l'anglais et encore moins le français.
He does not know English, much less French.
He does not know English, much less French.
He does not know English, much less French.
Puis-je emprunter votre parapluie?
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Ne vous laissez pas avoir par ce qu'il dit.
Don't be taken in by his words.
Don't be taken in by his words.
Don't be taken in by his words.
Ne change pas d'avis.
Don't change your mind.
Don't change your mind.
Don't change your mind.
J'ai été occupée toute la journée.
I was busy all day.
I was busy all day.
I was busy all day.
Tu peux me compter dans le nombre.
Count me in.
Count me in.
Count me in.
Mon idée est assez différente de la vôtre.
My idea is quite different from yours.
My idea is quite different from yours.
My idea is quite different from yours.
Une dinde est un peu plus grosse qu'un poulet.
A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken.
A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken.
A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken.
Combien de temps va-t-il rester au Japon?
How long is he going to stay in Japan?
How long is he going to stay in Japan?
How long is he going to stay in Japan?
Où devrions-nous aller?
Where should we go?
Where should we go?
Where should we go?
Il a été à court d'argent.
He ran out of money.
He ran out of money.
He ran out of money.
La réunion, en bref, était une perte de temps.
The meeting, in short, was a waste of time.
The meeting, in short, was a waste of time.
The meeting, in short, was a waste of time.
J'ai déjeuné à 7h30.
I had breakfast at 7:30.
I had breakfast at 7:30.
I had breakfast at 7:30.
Ils ont 2 filles.
They have 2 daughters.
They have 2 daughters.
They have 2 daughters.
Elle refusa mon offre.
She turned down my offer.
She turned down my offer.
She turned down my offer.
J'adore le ski.
I like skiing very much.
I like skiing very much.
I like skiing very much.
Quand cela a été construit?
When was it built?
When was it built?
When was it built?
Quand est-ce que ça vous arrangera?
When would it be convenient for you?
When would it be convenient for you?
When would it be convenient for you?
J'ai eu la jambe droite blessée dans l'accident.
I got my right leg hurt in the accident.
I got my right leg hurt in the accident.
I got my right leg hurt in the accident.
Elle a des fleurs à la main.
She has flowers in her hand.
She has flowers in her hand.
She has flowers in her hand.
Le couteau n'est pas aiguisé.
The knife is not sharp.
The knife is not sharp.
The knife is not sharp.
De quoi parlais-tu?
What did you talk about?
What did you talk about?
What did you talk about?
Où veux-tu aller?
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
C'est un homme très dangereux.
He is very a dangerous man.
He is a very dangerous man.
He is very a dangerous man.
Personne ne pourrait résoudre le problème.
No one could solve the problem.
No one could solve the problem.
No one could solve the problem.
Que fais-tu?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
J'ai arrêté de fumer il y a 2 ans.
I quit smoking 2 years ago.
I quit smoking 2 years ago.
I quit smoking 2 years ago.
Je ne suis pas en faveur d'un tel plan.
I'm not in favor of such a plan.
I'm not in favor of such a plan.
I'm not in favor of such a plan.
Il était patient.
He was patient.
He was patient.
He was patient.
Je suis trop occupé pour l'aider.
I'm too busy to help him.
I'm too busy to help him.
I'm too busy to help him.
Il n'a pas d'enfant.
He has no children.
He has no children.
He has no children.
Elle rejeta ma proposition.
She rejected my proposal.
She rejected my proposal.
She rejected my proposal.
Ils ne sont pas intéressés à économiser de l'argent.
They are not interested in saving money.
They are not interested in saving money.
They are not interested in saving money.
Le film a-t-il déjà commencé?
Has the movie started yet?
Has the movie started yet?
Has the movie started yet?
Tu avais tort après tout.
You were wrong after all.
You were wrong after all.
You were wrong after all.
J'ai envie de pleurer.
I felt like crying.
I felt like crying.
I felt like crying.
J'ai appris beaucoup de lui.
I learned a lot from him.
I learned a lot from him.
I learned a lot from him.
Tu as l'air pâle.
You look pale.
You look pale.
You look pale.
Il se lève généralement à 6 heures.
He usually gets up at 6.
He usually gets up at 6.
He usually gets up at 6.
Mange tout.
Eat everything.
Eat everything.
Eat everything.
Ferme-la.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Je ne sais pas où est ma montre.
I don't know where my watch is.
I don't know where my watch is.
I don't know where my watch is.
Il a envoyé une carte à Marie.
He sent a card to Mary.
He sent a card to Mary.
He sent a card to Mary.
J'ai une otite.
I have an earache.
I have an earache.
I have an earache.
Elle refusa sa proposition.
She refused his proposal.
She refused his proposal.
She refused his proposal.
Je me réveillai d'un rêve.
I awoke from a dream.
I awoke from a dream.
I awoke from a dream.
Je n'aime pas parler en public.
I don't like to speak in public.
I don't like to speak in public.
I don't like to speak in public.
Tu aimes l'anglais, n'est-ce pas?
You like English, don't you?
You like English, don't you?
You like English, don't you?
Qui est ton professeur?
Who is your teacher?
Who is your teacher?
Who is your teacher?
Elle adore les chats.
She adores cats.
She adores cats.
She adores cats.
Son visage est devenu rouge.
Her face turned red.
Her face turned red.
Her face turned red.
Cela n'a aucun sens.
This makes no sense.
This makes no sense.
This makes no sense.
Travaillez-vous?
Are you working?
Are you working?
Are you working?
Vous devez suivre les conseils de votre médecin.
You should follow your doctor's advice.
You should follow your doctor's advice.
You should follow your doctor's advice.
Il veut nous revoir.
He wants to see us again.
He wants to see us again.
He wants to see us again.
Elle est un très bon professeur.
She is a very good teacher.
She is a very good teacher.
She is a very good teacher.
Notre réfrigérateur est en panne.
Our refrigerator is out of order.
Our refrigerator is out of order.
Our refrigerator is out of order.
Les prix continuaient de monter.
Prices continue to rise.
Prices continue to rise.
Prices continue to rise.
As-tu vu mes lunettes quelque part?
Have you seen my glasses anywhere?
Have you seen my glasses anywhere?
Have you seen my glasses anywhere?
Je me suis mariée il y a 8 ans.
I got married 8 years ago.
I got married 8 years ago.
I got married 8 years ago.
Il est très en colère contre toi.
He's very angry with you.
He's very angry with you.
He's very angry with you.
C'est à vous de décider.
It's up to you to decide.
It's up to you to decide.
It's up to you to decide.
J'ai une suggestion.
I have a suggestion.
I have a suggestion.
I have a suggestion.
Étais-tu à la maison la nuit dernière?
Were you at home last night?
Were you at home last night?
Were you at home last night?
Le garçon s'est enfui.
The boy ran away.
The boy ran away.
The boy ran away.
Il revint d'Amérique.
He came back from America.
He came back from America.
He came back from America.
Quand est-ce que ça finit?
When does it end?
When does it end?
When does it end?
Es-tu sorti hier soir?
Were you out last night?
Were you out last night?
Were you out last night?
Ce livre ne vaut pas le coup d'être lu.
This book isn't worth reading.
This book isn't worth reading.
This book isn't worth reading.
Vous avez fait un choix judicieux.
You made a wise choice.
You made a wise choice.
You made a wise choice.
Je suis content.
I am happy.
I am happy.
I am happy.
Beaucoup d'entre nous étaient fatigués.
Many of us were tired.
Many of us were tired.
Many of us were tired.
Quelle est la différence entre A et B?
What is the difference between A and B?
What is the difference between A and B?
What is the difference between A and B?
Je dois repasser ma chemise.
I have to iron my shirt.
I have to iron my shirt.
I have to iron my shirt.
Excusez-moi, mais puis-je ouvrir la fenêtre?
Excuse me, but may I open the window?
Excuse me, but may I open the window?
Excuse me, but may I open the window?
Où se trouve l'entrée du musée?
Where is the entrance to the museum?
Where is the entrance to the museum?
Where is the entrance to the museum?
Mon père est décédé d'un cancer du poumon.
My father died of lung cancer.
My father died of lung cancer.
My father died of lung cancer.
Faisons une pause.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Le temps file comme une flèche.
Time flies like an arrow.
Time flies like an arrow.
Time flies like an arrow.
Je te déconseille d'y aller.
You'd better not go there.
You'd better not go there.
You'd better not go there.
Ma sœur est plus petite que toi.
My sister is shorter than you.
My sister is shorter than you.
My sister is shorter than you.
Laisse-moi tranquille.
Let me go alone.
Let me go alone.
Let me go alone.
Paris est la capitale de la France.
Paris is the capital of France.
Paris is the capital of France.
Paris is the capital of France.
J'ai beaucoup de choses à faire.
I have many things to do.
I have many things to do.
I have many things to do.
Je regrette d'avoir dit cela.
I regret having said so.
I regret having said so.
I regret having said so.
Ne fais pas encore la même erreur.
Don't make the same mistake again.
Don't make the same mistake again.
Don't make the same mistake again.
Aujourd'hui, c'est lundi.
It is Monday today.
It is Monday today.
It is Monday today.
As-tu déjà déjeuné?
Have you eaten lunch yet?
Have you eaten lunch yet?
Have you eaten lunch yet?
Pourquoi as-tu fait cela?
Why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
Elle court plus vite que moi.
She runs faster than I do.
She runs faster than I do.
She runs faster than I do.
Demain est mon jour de congé.
Tomorrow is my day off.
Tomorrow is my day off.
Tomorrow is my day off.
Je dois prendre un peu de sommeil.
I need to get some sleep.
I need to get some sleep.
I need to get some sleep.
Il retira ses lunettes.
He took off his glasses.
He took off his glasses.
He took off his glasses.
Il semblait avoir été très heureux.
He seemed to have been very happy.
He seemed to have been very happy.
He seemed to have been very happy.
Mon père m'a obligé à laver la voiture.
My father made me wash the car.
My father made me wash the car.
My father made me wash the car.
Demandez-lui quand part le prochain avion.
Ask him when the next plane leaves.
Ask him when the next plane leaves.
Ask him when the next plane leaves.
Il neigera demain.
It'll snow tomorrow.
It'll snow tomorrow.
It'll snow tomorrow.
Il a étudié pendant 2 heures.
He has been studying for 2 hours.
He has been studying for 2 hours.
He has been studying for 2 hours.
Son but est de devenir médecin.
His aim is to become a doctor.
His aim is to become a doctor.
His aim is to become a doctor.
Il a battu le record du monde.
He broke the world record.
He broke the world record.
He broke the world record.
Avez-vous déjà été à Tokyo?
Have you ever been to Tokyo?
Have you ever been to Tokyo?
Have you ever been to Tokyo?
Ma maison est grande.
My house is big.
My house is big.
My house is big.
Lui avez-vous téléphoné?
Did you telephone him?
Did you telephone him?
Did you telephone him?
Étais-tu avec quiconque?
Were you with anyone?
Were you with anyone?
Were you with anyone?
Tu as l'air pâle aujourd'hui.
You look pale today.
You look pale today.
You look pale today.
Ce sont leurs livres.
Those are their books.
Those are their books.
Those are their books.
Merci pour aujourd'hui.
Thank you for today.
Thank you for today.
Thank you for today.
Cette pièce n'est pas très ensoleillée.
This room doesn't get a lot of sun.
This room doesn't get a lot of sun.
This room doesn't get a lot of sun.
Que faites-vous habituellement les dimanches?
What do you usually do on Sundays?
What do you usually do on Sundays?
What do you usually do on Sundays?
Nous sommes les premiers à arriver.
We are the first to arrive.
We are the first to arrive.
We are the first to arrive.
J'ai mangé un hamburger et j'en ai commandé encore un.
I ate a hamburger and ordered another.
I ate a hamburger and ordered another.
I ate a hamburger and ordered another.
Nos enfants aiment les chiens, mais moi je préfère les chats.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez?
What do you have?
What do you have?
What do you have?
J'aimerais appeler mes parents.
I'd like to call my parents.
I'd like to call my parents.
I'd like to call my parents.
Le tissu noir absorbe la lumière.
Black cloth absorbs light.
Black cloth absorbs light.
Black cloth absorbs light.
Au fait, êtes-vous libre cet après-midi?
By the way, are you free this afternoon?
By the way, are you free this afternoon?
By the way, are you free this afternoon?
Enlevez votre manteau et faites comme chez vous.
Take off your coat and make yourself at home.
Take off your coat and make yourself at home.
Take off your coat and make yourself at home.
Ne me demandez pas d'argent.
Don't ask me for money.
Don't ask me for money.
Don't ask me for money.
Qui a brisé le vase?
Who broke the vase?
Who broke the vase?
Who broke the vase?
Mon oncle a fait de moi ce que je suis aujourd'hui.
My uncle has made me what I am today.
My uncle made me what I am today.
My uncle has made me what I am today.
Tom va à l'école à pied.
Tom goes to school on foot.
Tom goes to school on foot.
Tom goes to school on foot.
Il connaît beaucoup de gens.
He knows a lot of people.
He knows a lot of people.
He knows a lot of people.
Il va probablement pleuvoir aujourd'hui.
It is likely to rain today.
It is likely to rain today.
It is likely to rain today.
Maintenant, arrête de pleurer.
Now stop crying.
Now stop crying.
Now stop crying.
Ils nous rendent visite de temps en temps.
They visit us from time to time.
They visit us from time to time.
They visit us from time to time.
Venez chez moi, je vous prie.
Please come to my house.
Please come to my house.
Please come to my house.
Ne me laissez pas tomber.
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down.
Tu peux y aller.
You may go there.
You may go there.
You may go there.
Tous nos plans sont tombés à l'eau.
All our plans went wrong.
All our plans went wrong.
All our plans went wrong.
Ce n'est pas si loin.
It's not so far.
It's not so far.
It's not so far.
C'est inhabituel pour lui de se lever tôt.
It's unusual for him to get up early.
It's unusual for him to get up early.
It's unusual for him to get up early.
Tom était malade au lit dimanche dernier.
Tom was sick in bed last Sunday.
Tom was sick in bed last Sunday.
Tom was sick in bed last Sunday.
Je ne connais pas le français.
I don't know French.
I don't know French.
I don't know French.
Passe-moi le sucre, s'il te plaît.
Please pass me the sugar.
Please pass me the sugar.
Please pass me the sugar.
A-t-il raison?
Is he right?
Is he right?
Is he right?
Je ne dirai jamais.
I will never tell.
I will never tell.
I will never tell.
Il a plu fort toute la journée.
It rained hard all day.
It rained hard all day.
It rained hard all day.
Il est introverti.
He is introverted.
He is introverted.
He is introverted.
On dit qu'il est bon médecin.
He is said to be a good doctor.
He is said to be a good doctor.
He is said to be a good doctor.
Je n'aime pas cette veste.
I don't like this jacket.
I don't like this jacket.
I don't like this jacket.
Les enfants devraient jouer à l'extérieur.
Children should play outside.
Children should play outside.
Children should play outside.
Pourquoi es-tu si en colère contre lui?
Why are you so angry with him?
Why are you so angry with him?
Why are you so angry with him?
Je ne fume ni ne bois.
I neither smoke nor drink.
I neither smoke nor drink.
I neither smoke nor drink.
Je me dépêchais pour avoir le premier train.
I hurried in order to catch the first train.
I hurried in order to catch the first train.
I hurried in order to catch the first train.
Il entra en courant dans la pièce.
He ran into the room.
He ran into the room.
He ran into the room.
Qui a cassé cette fenêtre?
Who broke this window?
Who broke this window?
Who broke this window?
Il vient une fois par semaine.
He comes round once a week.
He comes around once a week.
He comes round once a week.
J'aime ce jeune homme.
I like that young man.
I like that young man.
I like that young man.
Je ne peux pas me redresser.
I can't stand up.
I can't stand up.
I can't stand up.
Mon frère travaille dans une banque.
My brother works in a bank.
My brother works in a bank.
My brother works in a bank.
Mon estomac grogne.
My stomach is growling.
My stomach is growling.
My stomach is growling.
Je suis membre du club de natation.
I belong to the swimming club.
I belong to the swimming club.
I belong to the swimming club.
J'ai dormi pendant 9 heures.
I slept 9 hours.
I slept 9 hours.
I slept 9 hours.
L'anglais est facile à apprendre.
English is easy to learn.
English is easy to learn.
English is easy to learn.
Tu es un génie.
You're a genius.
You're a genius.
You're a genius.
Demande-lui où il a garé sa voiture.
Ask him where he parked his car.
Ask him where he parked his car.
Ask him where he parked his car.
J'ai vu un chat courir après le chien.
I saw a cat running after the dog.
I saw a cat running after the dog.
I saw a cat running after the dog.
Ça ressemble à de la neige.
It looks like snow.
It looks like snow.
It looks like snow.
Je vous délivrerai une ordonnance.
I'll give you a prescription.
I'll give you a prescription.
I'll give you a prescription.
Ne jetez pas cette tasse.
Don't drop that cup.
Don't drop that cup.
Don't drop that cup.
Il se lève tôt.
He wakes up early.
He wakes up early.
He wakes up early.
Il a arrêté de fumer il y a 2 ans.
He gave up smoking 2 years ago.
He gave up smoking 2 years ago.
He gave up smoking 2 years ago.
Je ne peux pas y aller, ni ne le veux.
I can't go, nor do I want to.
I can't go, nor do I want to.
I can't go, nor do I want to.
Je le rencontre souvent.
I often see him.
I often see him.
I often see him.
Je me suis fait mal au coude.
I hurt my elbow.
I hurt my elbow.
I hurt my elbow.
Tous les enfants n'aiment pas les pommes.
Not all children like apples.
Not all children like apples.
Not all children like apples.
Celui-ci, c'est le chien de Marie.
This is Mary's dog.
This is Mary's dog.
This is Mary's dog.
Elle a l'air très belle.
She looks very lovely.
She looks very lovely.
She looks very lovely.
Un vent fort soufflait.
A strong wind was blowing.
A strong wind was blowing.
A strong wind was blowing.
Il a un bon appareil photo.
He has got a good camera.
He has got a good camera.
He has got a good camera.
Elle décida de ne pas participer à la réunion.
She decided not to attend the meeting.
She decided not to attend the meeting.
She decided not to attend the meeting.
Le téléphone a sonné plusieurs fois.
The telephone rang several times.
The telephone rang several times.
The telephone rang several times.
Y a-t-il un couvre-feu?
Is there a curfew?
Is there a curfew?
Is there a curfew?
Il ne semble pas être américain.
He doesn't seem to be an American.
He doesn't seem to be an American.
He doesn't seem to be an American.
Si seulement je pouvais.
I wish I could.
I wish I could.
I wish I could.
C'était une nuit noire.
It was a dark night.
It was a dark night.
It was a dark night.
Je me suis endormie avant que mon père rentre à la maison.
I fell asleep before my father came home.
I fell asleep before my father came home.
I fell asleep before my father came home.
Réponds au téléphone, s'il te plaît.
Please answer the phone.
Please answer the phone.
Please answer the phone.
Vous avez laissé vos phares allumés.
You left your lights on.
You left your lights on.
You left your lights on.
Il s'est marié avec ma sœur.
He married my sister.
He married my sister.
He married my sister.
Il a décidé d'aller à l'étranger.
He decided to go abroad.
He decided to go abroad.
He decided to go abroad.
Je suis en train d'attendre le bus.
I'm waiting for the bus.
I'm waiting for the bus.
I'm waiting for the bus.
M'aideras-tu pour mes devoirs?
Will you help me with my homework?
Will you help me with my homework?
Will you help me with my homework?
C'est ce que nous voulons savoir.
That's what we want to know.
That's what we want to know.
That's what we want to know.
Puis-je l'essayer?
May I try it on?
May I try it on?
May I try it on?
Nous sommes arrivés à Londres à minuit.
We reached London at midnight.
We reached London at midnight.
We reached London at midnight.
Il présenta ses excuses.
He made an apology.
He made an apology.
He made an apology.
La boîte est en bois.
The box is made of wood.
The box is made of wood.
The box is made of wood.
Votre robe est très belle.
Your dress is very nice.
Your dress is very nice.
Your dress is very nice.
Pouvez-vous signer ici?
Could you sign here?
Could you sign here?
Could you sign here?
Quel est le nom de ta fille?
What's your daughter's name?
What's your daughter's name?
What's your daughter's name?
J'avais l'habitude de faire une balade tous les matins.
I used to take a walk every morning.
I used to take a walk every morning.
I used to take a walk every morning.
Cette balle, est-elle la tienne ou la sienne?
Is this ball yours or hers?
Is this ball yours or hers?
Is this ball yours or hers?
Je joue au tennis.
I play tennis.
I play tennis.
I play tennis.
La porte est ouverte maintenant.
The door is open now.
The door is open now.
The door is open now.
Cette chanson est très populaire au Japon.
This song is very popular in Japan.
This song is very popular in Japan.
This song is very popular in Japan.
Est-ce qu'ils vendent des cahiers à ce magasin?
Do they sell notebooks at that store?
Do they sell notebooks at that store?
Do they sell notebooks at that store?
N'oublie pas de m'écrire.
Don't forget to write to me.
Don't forget to write to me.
Don't forget to write to me.
Est-ce que quelqu'un ici parle japonais?
Does someone here speak Japanese?
Does someone here speak Japanese?
Does someone here speak Japanese?
Ils écoutaient la radio.
They were listening to the radio.
They were listening to the radio.
They were listening to the radio.
Je veux de l'eau.
I want some water.
I want some water.
I want some water.
C'est un bon conducteur.
He is good at driving.
He is good at driving.
He is good at driving.
Voulez-vous que je vous aide?
Would you like me to help you?
Would you like me to help you?
Would you like me to help you?
Le bâtiment a été construit en 1960.
The building was built in 1960.
The building was built in 1960.
The building was built in 1960.
Je préférerais la viande au poisson.
I'd prefer meat to fish.
I'd prefer meat to fish.
I'd prefer meat to fish.
Vous êtes-vous bien amusé hier?
Did you have a good time yesterday?
Did you have a good time yesterday?
Did you have a good time yesterday?
Je suis heureux de vous voir.
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you.
Il parle français.
He speaks French.
He speaks French.
He speaks French.
C'est la chambre de qui?
Whose room is this?
Whose room is this?
Whose room is this?
Combien coûte cette cravate?
How much is this tie?
How much is this tie?
How much is this tie?
Donnez-moi un coup de main avec ce sac.
Give me a hand with this bag.
Give me a hand with this bag.
Give me a hand with this bag.
Elle le fera dans 24 heures.
She'll do it in 24 hours.
She'll do it in 24 hours.
She'll do it in 24 hours.
Ça avait un goût sucré.
It tasted sweet.
It tasted sweet.
It tasted sweet.
Il a peint le plafond en bleu.
He painted the ceiling blue.
He painted the ceiling blue.
He painted the ceiling blue.
Me prêterais-tu ton stylo?
Would you lend me your pen?
Would you lend me your pen?
Would you lend me your pen?
Le fruit s'est avarié.
The fruit went bad.
The fruit went bad.
The fruit went bad.
J'arrive.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Je t'appellerai plus tard dans la journée.
I'll call you later today.
I'll call you later today.
I'll call you later today.
Lavez-vous le visage.
Wash your face.
Wash your face.
Wash your face.
Faites-le maintenant, avant d'oublier.
Do it right now, before you forget.
Do it right now, before you forget.
Do it right now, before you forget.
Je vais acheter une nouvelle voiture.
I am going to buy a new car.
I am going to buy a new car.
I am going to buy a new car.
Je ne suis pas toujours à la maison le dimanche.
I'm not always at home on Sundays.
I'm not always home on Sundays.
I'm not always at home on Sundays.
Le magasin était fermé quand j'y suis allée.
The shop was closed when I went there.
The shop was closed when I went there.
The shop was closed when I went there.